best friend for 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. Best friend for 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me from. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even.
Hello readers and digital people, and welcome back to GP Reads. I am your host, Grant Reads, and today I'm wearing a very interesting outfit that allows me to, well, it doesn't allow me to do anything. I actually cannot see. This is like kaleidoscope vision. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm going to take this out before I start, but today we are doing the brand new visual novel, Carne Dysphania, by the RHKQ Quest crew. Yeah, I'm actually not using my camera today. I'm using my cell phone as a camera, so hopefully it holds up and hopefully it doesn't lag too bad. But I just did not feel like setting all that back up because I'm still filming a lot of short. Who's Blackstar? Is Blackstar one of the people I know, or is that a new person? Anyway, good to see you either way. Sam, always a pleasure and glad to have you back. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I think the game, yeah, it's in full screen. We're good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. There's going to be more story behind this weird, whatever this is, this getup. There'll be more behind this later. But for now, let's go ahead and get into it. And yes, I'm still using earbuds because headphones bother me. Alright. And the Bluetooth ones decided to be stupid. Alright. Where is the game at? There we go. There's the game. Alright, so for those of you who don't remember, this game is basically the behind the scenes of the RHKQ Quest world, and last time we discovered that there's actually three deities that are playing a game, basically making a chess game out of these people's lives, and they made them reincarnate over and over again as they keep replaying this game to try, I don't know if they're trying to get a high score, if they're trying to get a different result, if they just can't accept losing because deities, but we will find out. Alright, let's see if we get in preferences. Alright, it's fine the way it is. Positions. Alright, speed text should be good. Everything sound okay? Oh, let me actually, the volume isn't up. Let me go ahead and make sure the volume is up all the way. Is it too loud? Does it sound good? Let me know real quick before we get started. Okay, everything else should be good. Again, I can adjust it if anything's too loud or too quiet. I Everything's good? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and they're trying to turn people into angels by taking their skin. So, that's fun. That's always fun. Please don't freeze. Hello? 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 Game? Are you good? Oh, okay. I just didn't click. People have been telling me I need to get out more. Guess this is Olive again, who we've been playing as. I left a few times, but it's still scary. It's worth the shot, I suppose. But it's cold outside. I love the new text prompt thing, and the font. It's so easy to read. They'll be mad at me if I don't. Sigh. It'll take effort. Effort that I don't want to put into it, but... if I just... open up the coffin. Well, that's a creepy thing to say. Wait, are we in a coffin? Who are we playing as right now? Hello? It's okay. Is that Olive? I'm okay. She joined the Church of the Raindrops? Her house is still there. I can't even remember why I was scared. I still feel her all around me. It's warm. How silly of me. What did I leave his coffin for again? Oh, right. I wanted to go inside. They wanted me to. More like it. I'll be fine. Oh, that flower is new. A red one that isn't by their coffin is odd. I wonder... Can I touch it? Got a bad feeling about this. Why is everything all staticky? Is it Slender Man? Monday, 2:21 p.m., October 27th, 2014. You walked into room 231 on the second floor of Amberbulk High School. The AV Club, which meets every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, was about to have one of the best weeks of the year. This year was perfect for what you had in mind, as Halloween fell on a Friday. And now that you were the head of the AV Club, you could pull off your plan without any issues. You were the first one in the room, and so you swiftly set up the projector and pulled desks together. Soon after, Ren entered the room. Hey, Eliana, you're here early. You know I'd never be late on a week like Halloween. Oh, yeah? Yep, AV Club has the absolute best potential for pranks out of literally any club at our school. You think I'd pass that up? You know, Alan would approve of all that. Well, Alan would approve of all that. Well, Alan's at college now, and you have a new club leader. You chuckled, giving a smug smile as Ren sat down. After a few minutes of idle banter, Delilah, Ray, and Clem walk in, all holding drinks from the local cafe. Well, they're an interesting group. The one on the left, I guess it's Ray, looks like she wants to kill me. Just a little bit. Like those eyes, they're like... I don't want to look at it. Like the one on the right is like the most normal. The one in the middle looks like they're about to get murdered. And the one on the right's just like normal teen. You three are late. You three are late. Did you guys get coffee? Did you get Ren and I any? Clementine. So I'm guessing Clementine's the one in the middle. Clementine looks like she's about to die. We didn't know you guys wanted any, sorry. It's whatever. I'll just get some on the drive home. Delilah was already seated, and eagerly waiting for you to start discussing your plan. The two of you have been talking online for weeks. It was all so exciting. Are y'all ready? They all gave a yes of some kind. You turned off the lights, turned on the projector, and began speaking. Is that me? I look cool. Alright, you know what I look like, actually? It makes me think of, like, what is that? The Doodlebops, but, like, goth Doodlebops. But not in a bad way. Just the design. Anyway. Halloween is this Friday, meaning you have 4 days left on the pranks we can do. We have access to all the school system, giving us incredible opportunities for spooky pranks. I've got a couple ideas, and after we present them, we can share other ideas and figure out what the best and the easiest ones are. You gave a nod to Ren, who promptly switched the slide. First off, we could use the school's intercom system to play creepy music or messages throughout the school day. Of course, this definitely requires some prior planning and coordination with the office, but it's definitely doable. Next, this one will take you a little bit of convincing the principal, but if we can coordinate this as well, we can have the lights shut off during lunch and have fog machines pour fog into them. Okay, that's cool. These guys are just completely next level. We have a projector in there as well. We need to project a hologram of a creepy ghost or something in the smoke. Again, that one would probably be a little harder. This next one's easy. We could get a Halloween animatronic thing and put it in one of the empty lockers with the motion sensor poking out. It'd rattle and shake whenever people walk by. Dad will even need a teacher's approval for that one. This last one needs a lot of coordination with different teachers. My idea is that during slideshows and stuff, we have teachers put in a jump scare halfway through. It'd be cheap, but funny. That's it for my ideas. Anyone else have any? Ray. Okay, so Ray is the normal-ish one. I want to add something to the PA system idea. Go for it. It always made me happy to see Ray get involved in stuff. She could be really smart and funny when she's engaged in conversation. What if we scripted some kind of audio drama during the morning announcements? Like a murder mystery that goes on throughout the week. Okay, that's a really freaking good idea. That's cool. Oh, tell me more. I'm interested. And Delilah's the killer one. Okay. Delilah did the morning announcements every morning. Everyone knew who she was because of it. She was rather popular among the student body, making it somewhat unusual that she'd spend her time with the AV Club kids. Well, it could be like a scavenger hunt. Let's say tomorrow morning, someone kills you, Delilah. Maybe one of the teachers. Then every morning we get a story progression through some of us talking on the PA system during the announcements. Maybe get some teachers involved, like an audio drama podcast. We could implement other pranks as well, leaving clues within them. Okay, that's an awesome idea. Maybe your ghost utilizes the PA system and stuff to deliver messages from beyond the grave, hints left around the school and stuff, kind of like an ARG. On Friday, we have each homeroom take a vote on who they think killed Delilah, and at the end of the day, we announce who the culprit is. Everyone will get a prize for participation, because it's Halloween, just for fun. Oh, I really like this idea, actually. I know, right? It's awesome. You're so smart, Ray. Wait. So... yeah. I'm right. Wait, who's gonna be... I was trying to figure out who's who. Yeah, Delilah's the one on the left, one in the middle is Ray, and then Clementine's, yeah, on the right. Wait, so who's gonna be the one killing me? I'm thinking Mr. Emily. I'll email him right now. I'll let you guys know tomorrow what he says, if he doesn't respond soon. When I get home, I'll start contacting teachers and downloading sound effects and stuff. Ray, if you could script some of the audio drama you pitched, that would be awesome. Ray, if you could figure out some of the stuff we need to buy and budgeting and whatnot, that would be awesome. Clem, if you could drop some blueprints and general artwork for things, that would be awesome. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some cool stuff with that. Clem can draw some wicked scary stuff when given the chance. Yeah, I can do that. Great. I think that's it for today then. Ren says, you got a half hour till the late bus comes. We've got some games on my laptop if you guys want to hang out for a bit. Later that night. You were in your room, laying in bed, when you heard a noise from your laptop. You got up and went to see what it was. Okay. I'm just going to come to make sure everything's good still. Take it lower just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna turn music down 1 second. I'm just gonna turn down the master audio. Alright, how's that? Better? Or is that too low? Okay, cool. Alrighty, let us continue. Okay, this little website is adorable. I don't know why, but clowns, like scary clowns and annoyed people are the cutest thing ever. Like this right here, yes. Anyway, you're previously shopping for Halloween decor. 2-day shopping helps a lot, but that's not what the sound came from. It came from Picnic Pals, a chat network you and your friends like to use. Like a little virtual world where you can chat and simulate a picnic. It looked like Delilah was messaging you. Alcoholic Harley Quinn, really? Really, Delilah? I could see it. I could see it. Hi!
Elena! She's got this voice now. I miss you. Come online, please.
Sounds like, like bargain store Elmo. Silly Spectre, you. Hi, cutie. What's up?
Hi! You get anything for the prank tomorrow yet?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not those voices. Yeah, Ray sent me some scripts and stuff that I'll print out in the morning. Yes! I'm so excited for tomorrow's... Oh, me too. My only issue right now is that I'm lacking on sound effects. My friend has a website with a soundtrack. Do you mind if I give her your @ She's cool, but she doesn't go to our school. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm probably gonna go to bed now. Okay. Good night, Elaine. I love you. Good night, Delilah. I love you. Delilah disconnected from the picnic. It took only a few seconds before you receive a notification. Looks like Delilah's friend found you. You click the notification page. It read, @Blue Azalea. Oh, freaking crap. @Blue Azalea, for real? You're gonna get kidnapped. You swiftly accept the connection. Okay. Lucille's gonna get you, though. That is Lucille. It looked like she paid for a different picnic theme. Kinda cute. Dark out. Her avatar looked a little odd, too. But hey, you're not one to judge. Hi, thank you for connecting with me. Hey, yeah, no problem. Harley Quinn said you had a website with a soundboard on it that I could look through. It's polite to exchange names and ask how someone is doing. My name is... Oh, sorry, Jessica. Yeah. My name is Jessica. Wait a minute, you're Jessica? Interesting. My name is Jessica. How are you? Oh, sorry. I'm Lena. I'm okay, you? I'm doing well, yes. Yes, I have a website with a soundboard. 1 second. Jessica proceeded to send you a link, but upon clicking it, nothing happened. Is that the right link? It doesn't work. Oh, silly me, I mistyped. Jessica then sent you a completely different link. They sent you either a caching software, some kind of pinging software, or a Trojan. You now have a virus. Okay, anyway, it worked. It works, thank you! Of course, thank you for connecting with me. I hope we can stay friends. Yeah, sure, but I have to go to bed now. Good night. Good night, Elena. You turned off your computer. It seems like talking with her gave you a headache. It's whatever. You slept through plenty of headaches before. Okay, she downloaded like a virus into you. Those are dangerous people. We shouldn't have done that. For real. Bro got fished. Seriously. Yeah, they're all wearing like a tape. Also, the smiley face. That's the Church of the Raindrops, though. Yeah, it was definitely phishing software of some sort in there. You turned off your computer. It seemed like... Have you all ever been fished before? I know, I'll talk about that later, but I have a weird story about that. Anyway, you turned off your computer. It seemed like talking to her gave you a headache. Yeah, anyway, sorry about that. You lay down in bed and close your eyes. Hello? 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 Your head still hurts. But for some reason, you could smell popcorn. Cotton candy. You got downloaded into a circus. Was Mom home from work? Did she bring some carnival snacks? You ponder these questions as you open your eyes. What the hell? Where were you? Oh. Wait, what kind of O is that? Is it like, oh? Oh! Or is it like, oh? I don't know. Let's just go with oh. Oh. Hey, get up, get up. I don't want to know what's going on at this carnival. What? Who's there? Oh, she's cool looking. Or they're cool looking. That one eye, though, it's kind of unsettling. And the X over the lips like death? Okay, anyway. Oh, it's been a while since we had someone new. My name's Orpheus. What? Orpheus is here? It's nice to meet you. All the worlds are crossing now. Nice, huh? Nice puppet. Hey, my eye's up here. And I'm no puppet. I'm a real beast. I think she wants to talk to me. Preposterous. I'm the star of the show. Excuse his rudeness. My name's Pancake. And you are? You held your head, scratching gently on your scalp. I'm Elena. Your scratching felt numb. This was a dream. But you felt sluggish. Your eyes were all watery. That part you could feel. That part was real, somehow. It's nice to meet you both. You smiled at the clown and their puppet. Or was it the puppet and their clown? Is this your first time at the circus? I think so? I can't recall ever being anywhere like this. Oh, hello, evil jester. Pancake, you freaking out the visitors? Visitor? You mean she's not staying? But she's so pretty. I mean, we have to take into account what she wants. And what, you know, she wants. Best not to make assumptions. She may have come here on accident. Yeah, we have no idea what they were talking about. But you were definitely curious. Can you two show me around? I've always wanted to go to a circus. You sound like you were crying, but they didn't seem to take note of that. Yes, I'd love to. I love showing around the newbies. Pancake turned to the older clown. Yano, Valentine. Wait. You know, Valentine. My tour, is what convinced Gumshoe to stay. Really? Sure it wasn't Katie. Katie couldn't convince a horse to eat an apple, and you know that. She could convince a horse like me to do a whole lot more than that. You were disgusting. Come on, Elena. Let's show you around. Right on. Right now, we're in front of Pancake and I's trailer. Say hi, Pancake! Hi! You aided the clown, who soon started walking. You, Pancake, and Valentine arrive at a large carousel. It was lit up with golden lights that shone brightly in the dark sky, just like the stars. This is the carousel. It's real big and real fun. That's what she said. Can you actually jump off a cliff? It's very nice. Does it work? The carousel, I mean. Of course it does. Everything here works perfectly. It's honestly pretty fun. Right. I'm getting a little tired. Can we just, like, sit down somewhere? Yeah, no worries. You don't look too good. You okay? You hadn't noticed, but you were sweating a lot. You felt numb. You woke up that Tuesday morning covered in sweat and with a slight headache. Ugh. You walked to school. The cool air made you shiver slightly, but that was nothing you weren't used to. Canada was always cold, especially in Bulk. At least it was pretty. You walked to homeroom before you needed to. The whole AV club was there to meet you, as decided on Picnic Pals the night before. Hi, Elena! Delilah greeted you like this every morning. She was very kind. Ray was also there, looking at her phone. Hey, Delilah, Ray, where's Ren and Clem? Ren's in the office, setting stuff up. Did you check Picnic Pals when you woke up? Clem's sick. Oh, is she okay? Did she say what it was? Just a cold. She'll probably be in tomorrow. I'm gonna visit her after school. Cook her some soup and stuff. That's so sweet, Elena. You should bring me soup when I'm sick. You chuckled at that. Maybe I will. But don't get sick this week. Too many plans for all that. Speaking of, do you have the scripts right? Yep. They're with Ren in the office. Speak of the devil, he just sent me a text. You're needed in the office, Delilah. You got it, boss. There she goes. You're a real lucky girl, Elena. What do you mean? You know, the only reason Delilah joined this club is because of you. She's into you, dude. You think so? Dude, it's like scarily obvious. Literally everyone knows she wants you. Have you been evaluating it at all? I mean, I guess. I kind of just don't see it. I don't know. Stuff like that's weird. I don't really think much about it. She's been laying on the hints a lot recently. I think I gotta make a move. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather wait for her to do that. It'd be less awkward, I think. Plus, I don't know if she even likes me. I'm telling Clemmy that you're an idiot. Don't be mean. Students have been coming into the room. Looked like announcements would be coming on soon. Well, if you need any advice on dating beautiful women, I'm sure Clemmy will gladly give you some. Just something to consider. Yeah, sure. Good to know. At that moment, Delilah's voice ran over the intercom. Hello, Amberwolk High. I'm Delilah, bringing your morning announcements. We have an assembly at 1:30 today. Teachers will be individually instructed to bring their classes to the auditorium. The pumpkin carving contest ends Thursday. Submit your entries to the library by 2 p.m. on Thursday. Winners will be announced on Friday. Candygrams are on sale at lunch all week. Send a spooky treat with a personalized message to a friend for $2. All proceeds go to charity. Reminder to all students that Halloween costumes are only to be worn at school on Friday, and keep them appropriate. Stick to the dress code. If Colby If Colby McGuire could report to the main office, your mother has dropped off your lunch. You giggle at that. You knew that freshman, Colby. He and his friend Jackie would sit near your friend group at lunch sometimes. That's all for morning announcements. Have a wonderful day, Ember Bulk High. And remember, go Ravens! The feed was still on. You could hear the white noise. Oh, wait, hang on. What are you doing? A sinister-sounding laugh came from the intercom, followed by a scream. After a few seconds of silence, Ren's voice was heard. The body of Delilah Capelia was found in the main office on the morning of Tuesday, October 28th. But who killed her? Clues point to the culprit. Clues pointing to the culprit will be hidden throughout the school during the week. Was it a student or a staff member? Cast your votes Friday morning and find out that same afternoon. The same stock laugh came through the intercom before the feed cut out. Colby from Nightlight? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Connect to Nightlight too. Interesting. The students seem kind of interested. It was perfect. This is a very different visual novel compared to the other ones. It's like, it's connected, but it's like, also kind of not. You were sitting on your bed, listening to music after school. That assembly was so boring. Oh right, you wanted to check on Clementine, see if they were okay. You checked to see if she was online, and... Yep, she was. Hey Clem, heard you got a cold. Holding up okay? Yeah, I'm good. Ray came over after school and brought me some soup. It was yummy. She told us about that, yeah. I'm glad it was good. Glad you're holding up well. I'm sorry you had to miss school today. We started the thing with Delilah today. People already found some clues we left around school. Oh, that's fun. I hope I feel better tomorrow. I want to hang out and have fun so bad. I'm sure it'd be healthy by at least Wednesday. I hope so. By the way, Delilah wants you so bad, by the way. You think so too? Have you been in her room? She has a picture of you on a corkboard. I have pictures of all of you in my room. I don't know. That's different. It's specifically you, dude. I guess? Hang on. I'm getting a text from Ray. You're dumb. She wants you. She wants to suck your face. You're dumb. Oh my gosh. Just make a move. Bro. I'm literally gonna get you. You two need to start macking. The tension is so crazy I could write a whole fic about it. You guys are both mocking me for my awful social skills. It's so mean. I'm sorry. Maybe you should just wait for her to make a move? Clementine Coleman. That is the smartest thing you've ever said. Wanna know why? Because I said the same thing earlier to Ray. You're so kind to me. Anyway, it's late. I need to rest. Good night, Elena. Good night, Clem. Sleep well. You've got a beautiful woman right in your clutches, my friend. Don't be a cuck. What is your issue? The most popular girl in school wants to kiss you on the lips, Elena, and you're doing nothing with that. You're like a Yuri protagonist, but you're giving me nothing to work with. I could be hime-joshing out, but you're blue-mailing me, Elena. Blue-balling me. Blue-balling me. I hate you, dude. Oh my gosh. How many unread messages do you have from her? Let me check. A little bar at the bottom of the chat said, 20 plus unread messages. Holy crap. She sent me like 20. Yep. Point proven. Go respond to your Tachi. What does that mean? You're like Yuke, but like Yuri. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go do that now. Bye, Ray. Good luck, soldier. Reading through Delilah's messages, most of them were her just swooning over the events of the day, and how smart she thought you were. Others were begging you to come online, and now you are. Hi, Delilah. I finally are online. Oh my gosh. I missed you so much. In that phase. That obsession phase. I don't know. She's Church of Raindrops, so she might be like, obsession. I can tell. What's up? How's your night been? Not much. My night's been good. My night's been okay. A little sleepy. Maybe you should get some rest. I'm sure today was exhausting. Don't get too tired yet. We have 3 days left of fun. Yeah, don't worry. I'm ready for tomorrow. Speaking of, who's going to be the morning announcements tomorrow? Me still, but Ray said I had to add a spooky twist to it, like I'm making the announcement from beyond the grave. Oh, fun. I'm a little sleepy. I think I'm going to go to bed. Good night, Elena. Good night. Delilah disconnected from the picnic. Did she really like you? You felt so stupid. You still do. It was late. You felt like going to sleep. You were like unnaturally tired. It kind of freaked you out. Jessica sent you a message. Hi, Elena. Oh, hey, Jessica. How are you doing? I'm okay, a little sleepy. School kind of had me exhausted today. Oh, no. Maybe you should get some rest. I think sleeping would be the healthiest decision. Yeah, I guess. I probably will soon. I just don't know why I'm so tired. Have you been eating enough? I think so. I'm unsure then. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just... I'm probably just gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night, Elena. Your eyes were all watery, and you had a headache again. Your brain was starting to associate this Jessica person with getting headaches, you suppose. Maybe it was the way she typed. Maybe it was her paid picnic theme. Her avatar's weird hands. Something about her just made your body react negatively. You sighed and laid in bed. Your eyelids were heavy. So you fell asleep. But for some reason, your bed felt different, uncomfortable. You opened your eyes. You're met with what looked like a trailer. Warm, yellowish lights glowed from dim bulbs all over the ceiling. Detailed wallpaper all over. A fancy couch. And right where you slept was a curtain. Was that a mini fridge? And speaking of your bed, it felt more like a cot. At least you had a quilt. It was nice and warm. Someone sat on the foot of your bed, but for some reason, you weren't startled. Oh, you're awake. This is my trailer. Pancake and Valentine brought you here. You passed out earlier. Oh, I should thank them. You sighed, sitting up. Are you doing alright? I can get you some water if you'd like. Yeah, I'd like some water. My stomach feels all heavy. Your mouth tasted like salt water. You had to get it out. Plus, you generally needed water. You were all sweaty and gross. Music's still loud. Okay, 1 second. Okay, that should be better. Clementine Coleman like Zoe Coleman. Yeah, I thought of that. It's all connected! The clown got up and opened the mini fridge, taking out a bottle of water. They walked back and handed it to you. I love this clown. I don't know why. For some reason I love this mystery clown. Here you go. My name's Gumshoe, by the way. Thank you, Pancake. Thank you. Pancake mentioned you earlier, I think. I'm Elena. That's a nice name. Pancake left just before you woke up, but she said she'd be back soon. What about Valentine? She has a meeting with Katie. Have you met her yet? I haven't. What's she like? She's very kind. She gives for us all when Lucy can't. Oh my gosh. When Lucy can't. Like Lucille. This is like a weird metaphorical Church of the Raindrops. Admittedly, she can be scary at times, but she means well. She's very pretty, too. That seems like a common theme here. Hi, guys! Oh, Elena's awake. How come no one told me? Hi, Pancake, Orpheus. Wowie, you remember me? My gosh, I thought you were a goner. No, I just passed out. I don't know why. You took a sip of water Gumshoe gave you. It tasted nice, fresh. You do seem very sleepy. Do you have solosomnia? No, I don't think so. It was an isolated incident. I've only been here a day. I'm not usually like this, I swear. You chuckle softly, looking down at yourself. You weren't wearing the clothes you'd fallen asleep in. The clowns had put you in a tank top and sweatpants. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I put you in less restricting, more baggy clothes because you were sweating and... No worries, I understand. Yeah, Gumshoe. She's cuter wearing stuff like this. Don't be crude. No, it's alright. I don't mind too much. You did note Pancake's hypocrisy, though. Maybe she's just more comfortable around Gumshoe. Maybe she just didn't like Valentine. You weren't sure, but you didn't want to pry. They were being so kind to you, after all. Then there was a knock at the door of Gumshoe's trailer. Valentine. You guys aren't freaking out Lainey too bad, are you? Lainey? You like that name. That sounds familiar. We don't know a Lainey. You really think that low of me, Valentine. Good to know. I'm trying to show hospitality, like Katie told me. That's good. Speaking of, Lainey, you gotta rest up. Katie wants to see you later. Oh, okay. Should I go back to sleep? Maybe that'd be best, yeah. Real quick. Think we could talk outside, Lainey? Oh, sure, yeah. Valentine nodded in the direction of the door. You got up out of the bed and went out with him. Hey, so, like, don't feel pressure to stay, yeah? If it's really what you want, then, like, yeah, more power to you. I just want to make sure you don't feel obligated. You don't remember ever saying you wanted to stay. Maybe you did. You probably did at some point. It couldn't be that bad, could it? After all, it was just a dream. I don't feel pressure, don't worry. It seems really nice here. I'm excited to meet the rest of your family. You gave a warm smile. It felt weird, but you didn't know why. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll come back for you later, when Katie needs you. Rest well, okay? You nodded. Yep, thanks, Val. Anytime. You went back inside. Pancake and Gumshoe were joking around or something. Nothing really important. You crawled into bed. Alright, see you later, Fox. Music's still a little loud? You'd be kidding me. I'll turn it in again. Okay. Should be good now. And close your eyes. Dahlia drove you to school that day. You were so tired. It felt like you hadn't slept at all. You contemplated not even going to the AV club meeting, but they needed you. Hey, are you doing alright? Clementine asks. Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry, I haven't been sleeping very well, I think. I keep having weird dreams, waking up super tired. Oh no, that's awful, I'm sorry. Weird dreams, like what? Stuff about a circus? I don't know. I keep getting headaches, and a weird saltwater taste in my mouth, too. I think I might be coming down with something. A circus? Creepy? Clowns are creepy. I think my mom used to have similar dreams. I had a similar feeling sometimes, too. Did we ask her about it when I get home? Maybe, if that's okay. I've tried googling stuff, but all that comes up is something about a crow, I think? Weird. You're getting sleep, though, right? Yeah, no, I go to bed and I fall asleep, but I wake up tired. Maybe it's stress? This week's been pretty hectic. Yeah, but hey, things are going well, so maybe, I don't know. I'm really not too worried about the scavenger hunt. I don't know what could be the cause of the stress, if it even is stress. Anyways, we should probably actually talk about club stuff. There wasn't much to talk about. Everything was relating to the plan had already been halted. So everyone left early. But you, Ray, and Clem decided to walk home together. You're gonna regret not macking on her while you had the chance, man. Why does Ray remind me so freaking much? Like the way she acts, the way she looks, the way she dresses, of like a long-haired Chloe from Life is Strange. Does anyone else get that vibe? Anyway, I'm telling you, she wants you bad. She was talking about you in class earlier to some of her friends. They did start making fun of her because you're different than them, but that doesn't matter. The point still stands. She talks about you. She has a picture of you on her wall. I'm willing to bet she has dreams about you. When I'm bedridden at your wedding... Wait, when I'm... What? When I'm bridesmaid at your wedding, I'm gonna think about how I told you so. There's not gonna be a wedding. You guys are making something out of nothing. I don't know. You like her, right? You're such a dweeb. What do I do if... Wait, what do I do if I don't like her, though? Or if I don't know if I like her, though? Well, maybe I do. I don't know. She's, like, beautiful. She's not someone I'd be hanging out with. She's normal. I don't know. I don't know why she hangs out with me. You started walking faster, going ahead of Ray and Clementine. Maybe if I wasn't so conflicted on what she really wants to be my friend, it'd be easier. Guys? You couldn't see them anywhere. You'd walked too far. But you heard something behind you. It sounded like wood creaking. You turned around. There was an odd-looking tree. It looked like it had a mass of what looked like feathery flesh at the top. What the heck? You were perplexed. Just looking at it confused you. What was this? Why was it here? Monsters were common in Everville. Everything from ghosts to ghouls, but this was different. As you gazed at it, the mass of flesh shifted, opened up. It's going to eat you! You need to move! Like a moth's wings, the monster's face opened to show a dark hole. As it did, you instantly understood something. Not its goals or why it had appeared to you, but its name. For some strange reason, you understood that it was the Raven. Aha, the Raven. I remember that. From, I think that was Locked Down in the Dark, pretty sure. Yep, that was Locked Down in the Dark. You didn't know why it told you this. Or even if it told you at all. It didn't look like much of a raven, more of a moth or a tree. As you stared into the deep, dark cavern of its face, you felt awake, energized. You felt like you couldn't sleep, even if you wanted to. Clementine. Elena! Huh? What happened? You randomly started running. We couldn't keep up. You felt sluggish and tired. I don't know. Dude, did you take your meds today? I thought I did. Maybe I forgot. The saltwater feeling was back. You felt like you were going to vomit. Let's just get you home. The two of them walked. Did they somehow upload the freaking curse from Locked Down in the Dark into our protagonist? Into Elena? Like, what the heck? Oh, no, sorry, no, that was Nightlight. I got it mixed up, sorry. My bad. Nightlight, yes, from Nightlight. There's too many dark night thingies. Or yes, Nightlight, yes. It was from Nightlight. There was the Raven, and it was that creature. Yes, Nightlight. Yeah, that gave me chills too. I thought for sure Elena was gonna get eaten. Yeah, Nightlight was awesome. I'm looking forward to more Nightlight. I hope Nightlight's not finished. You crawled into bed and laid down. You wanted to sleep, but you couldn't. You felt too energetic. Couldn't sleep. Just couldn't. No matter how long you kept your eyes shut, your body wouldn't fall asleep. You sighed and begrudgingly opened your laptop. Ren had sent you a few messages. You good? I heard about what happened. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I forgot to take my meds. Please get some sleep, man. I'm trying. My body isn't letting me. It sucks. Well, let me know if you sleep okay tonight. Don't come to school tomorrow if you don't, please. I don't want you pushing yourself too much. But I want to be there. Don't push yourself. I'll hurt you. Doesn't Delilah know? Yep. She's gonna glot me. Don't say that. It's true. I'm starting to think that Ray and Clem are telling me what they're telling me is true. I mean, yeah, she does have a massive girl crush on you. Do I talk to her about it? I don't know. You might scare her off with your goth tendencies. Oh my gosh, die. Go talk to her, idiot. Okay. Bye, loser. Bye. Hey, you. Hi. Are you okay? I heard about what happened earlier. Yeah, I'm good. I just need to get some rest, but my body won't let me. Maybe I should sing you a lullaby. Yeah. Hey, so like, Clem and Ray are saying about... Wait, so Rem and Clay are saying you like me. Oh my gosh. Maybe... I'll never tell. Okay. How are you doing? I'm good. Well, see you at school tomorrow? Probably if I get enough sleep. Maybe you should get some sleep then. Maybe. I'll probably try soon. I don't know. Like I said, I want to sleep, but I don't really feel sleepy at all. Just tired. Okay, well, try for me, okay? Alright. Good night. Good night. I love you. Delilah disconnected from the picnic. Jessica had sent you a message. You contemplated for a second. Talking to her always gave you a headache. But eventually you gave in. Hi, Elena. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? You didn't want to respond. You could already feel the headache setting in. A tear rolled down your cheek. I'm doing good, you? I'm doing great. I just wanted to check in. I heard something happened today. Yeah, I'm sure Delilah told you the details already. What did you see? You saw the monster, didn't you? The raven. Who told you that? You did. Earlier today, don't you remember? Oh, I guess I don't. I don't know. What did he tell you? Tell me? Nothing? I heard noise, but that was it. Good. Don't let him manipulate you. He's evil. He takes my friends away from me, Elena. Might be trying to save you, honestly. I don't want him to take you too. Or I don't want him to take you too. Stay away from him. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to bed now, okay? Good night, Elena. Sweet dreams. You closed your laptop and laid back in your bed. You sighed and looked at your hands. Lowering your hands, You slowly closed your eyes. You tried to go to sleep, but it was hard. Eventually, your body gave in, and you were back there again. You opened your eyes. Gumshoe and Pancake weren't there. You sat up, grabbing the water bottle next to the bed and taking a sip. Hey, Lainey, you ready? Oh, yeah, just give me a second. You tried fixing your hair without a reference of what you even looked like at the moment, and slipped out of bed. You looked down at yourself. Ugh, okay. I'm ready, yeah. Right on. The two of you walked out of the trailer and across the field, over to one of the bigger tents. Valentine huffed. You can come back anytime. I want to do this, I think. I want to. Right. Awesome. Katie, Lainey's ready for you. Then she showed herself. Like Gumshoe said, she was beautiful. Scary. Oh, wow. Yes. Scary. Mm-hmm. Oh my, oh my, oh my. She's just as cute as Pancake said. Oh, I could just eat you up. You blushed softly. Wait, you blushed slightly. Thank you. Are you excited, love? I know I am. Valentine, would you mind giving us some privacy? Yeah, see you, Lainey. Valentine lingered for a moment before leaving. So, are you ready? I think so. What's going to happen? My job is to prepare you for your appointment. She's been waiting for you. Are you excited? I am. I'm going to take your measurements now. Is that okay? That's okay. Go ahead, please. She wasn't even measuring you. She was literally just looking you up and down. Was this flirting? Was she flirting with you? Perfect. Now, if you'd follow me. Kay led you into a room deeper in the tent. It seemed like a space between two tents, sort of a dressing room. Now, be a good girl and sit still, won't you? Okay. Close your eyes, my love. Okay. When you wake up, you will be beautiful. I don't like the sound of that. That morning, you woke up tired as usual, but also a bit earlier than normal. Your alarm didn't ring for another half hour, so you took the opportunity to check Picnic Pals. Clem, you up? Oh hey, someone's up early. Good morning, Elena. Did you get enough rest last night? Yeah, I think so. You knew you didn't, but you didn't want to wear Clem. That's good, I'm glad. Speaking of, I heard you talked to Delilah last night. Oh my gosh, what'd she tell you? No, she told Ray, and Ray told me. Ugh. Ah! The convo went nowhere, I don't know. I was hoping she'd say something or whatever, but. Ugh. Do you want to come outside and talk about it, and maybe we can walk to school together? Yes, absolutely. Give me 15 minutes to get all dolled up for you, baby. Yay! You quickly got dressed and went outside to wait for Clementine. You started walking towards her house. It was only a few blocks away, not too far. While you walked, you started to think. You started to think about the dreams you've been having. They all seemed so blurry after waking up. You couldn't remember anything about them. You knew they were about the circus, but that was it. As you walked, you heard someone on the other side of the street. You felt something watching you. So you turned to look. That thing again, Ridley? Freaking Raven? There it was again, the Raven. It stared at you. You stared at it. You felt sick, but it was unmoving. It made you think something. It wanted you to come closer. You didn't want to. You couldn't move, anyways. Your bones felt brittle, like they were made of glass. Elena! What you looking at? Huh? You were staring off into the woods. Oh, I don't know. I guess I was just daydreaming. Oh, yeah. I asked my mom about the dreams last night. Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. She said she used to have weird dreams about a snowy town and some sort of man. The man was tall, wore a cloak, and had a weird face and one eye. So I'm not exactly sure what you described, but close. She did say she looked like a tree. He looked like a tree from far away sometimes, so. Huh. Okay, that helps. Thanks, Clemmy. You rubbed the top of your head gently. You're welcome. The two of you talked a little more as you walked to school. Mostly about you and Delilah. You wish Delilah was easier to read. Clementine was so easy to read. Ray's lucky. Even if Clementine acted the same with just about everyone she was comfortable around. At least she was forward on whether or not she saw you as just a friend. That day, there was discussion at homeroom about the AV Club's scavenger hunt. It reminded you how you never remembered to sew the patch onto any of your clothes. Maybe do it when you got home. Probably not, though. Either way, people were excited to finally find out who killed Delilah tomorrow. You were excited for the reveal, too. You were so tired. When you got home that day, you laid in bed and stared at your ceiling. You were so tired. How come it felt like you hadn't slept at all? You knew you'd slept. You were certain. Every night, you knew you went to sleep. Why was this happening? You just wanted it to stop. You just wanted to sleep. You shut your eyes in frustration, rolling over and shoving your face into your pillow. You just wanted to sleep. You just... Are you up? Unfortunately. Dude, seriously, get some rest. This is genuinely getting concerning. Has your mom noticed it all? Too busy working. I'm sleeping, by the way. Not right now, obviously, but every night. I hate going to sleep at 11, but I wake up super tired. I'm sorry, it's like, I get it, but I don't know if you should come to school tomorrow. Dude, I'll be fine. It's not that big of a deal. People are talking about you, dude. Okay. You constantly look tired and keep nodding off during class. It's not healthy. Stay home and get some actual rest. Oh my gosh, dude, I'll be fine. You shut your laptop in frustration. You didn't want to deal with him. You just wanted to sleep. Open your eyes, honey bun. Ah, this is the clown I kept saying. I should use this as the thumbnail. I'm gonna take a screenshot for later. Okay. Don't you look beautiful? I do. You're so pretty, Lainey. You must be so, so happy. I am. Thank you for making me pretty. You've always been pretty, my love. You just need someone to help you show it. Will my friends miss me? Why would they have to? You'll still be with them. We'll all be with you. You have so many friends, Lainey, new and old. This felt right, didn't it? Yes, you wanted this. Do I get to see her now? Not yet. She's a very busy lady. Katie sat on your lap. Your faces were really close to each other. So tell me, Lainey, how did you find yourself here? I don't really remember. I think she gave me directions and I followed them. I can't recall much else. It's like that for a lot of us. Can you even recall the name your mother gave you? That's what I thought. But I assure you, it's better this way. She protects us. She takes care of us. I know I wouldn't have it any other way, but I think it's time we get going. I'm sure she's excited to meet you, Lainey. Likewise. Katie stood up and took your hand. She lifted you from your seat, and the two of you walked to another tent. All right, just wait here. She'll be with you any second. If you need anything while you wait, just holler. Okay, thank you, by the way. Anything for you, my love. Katie left. You sat on the bleachers and waited for your cue. You went to school that day, not letting Rin's messages get to you. He didn't talk to you at all. That's fine. His loss. At the end of the day, you heard the intercom's white noise start. Then a voice. Good afternoon, Ravens. It's the end of the day, and that means we get to tally up the votes and announce the answers we've all been waiting for. Who killed Delilah Copelia? That's me. We've gathered the top 5 people who are most voted for. Remember, the people you could vote for were either staff members or AV Club members. Now, in 5th place, we have Mr. Emily, our vice principal. You could hear Mr. Emily laugh in the background. Next, in 4th, Miss Lawson. Surprising. 3rd most voted was for Clementine Coleman. What? Do people really think I'm capable of that? Next up, in 2nd, was Ren Fitzgerald. That one was actually really reasonable, all things considered. Ren was the one who spoke up in the intercom after Delilah was killed, so it didn't matter anyways. You already knew who killed Delilah. Finally, the most voted person was Elena Willow. And you'll never guess, she's the true culprit behind the crime. Why was it so hard to face you? Wait, why is it so hard to face you? Why does it even matter? Elena? Dude, I told you not to come to school if you were going to be all loopy like this. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm awake, okay? Come on, man. Hey, lay off her, alright? It's clear the whole scavenger hunt thing was stressing her out. Yeah, I told her I'd handle all this. She pushed herself, and that's not good. She should have just stayed home. She made the choice to come to school because she obviously cares enough to. I think you're making a bigger deal out of this than it actually is. Listen, Elena, you did it. We did a successful scavenger hunt. Our idea worked, and people loved it. When you go home tonight, get some good sleep. You deserve it, dude. Heck, I'll even buy you some lunch next week to celebrate. Thank you. Oh, and if you'd like, Elena, do you think I could come over and spend the night tonight? You know, just for fun. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Yeah, it was for the ad. That's because I didn't want to spoil anything. Yeah, it was because it was the ad. Advise me to give the choice prompts. You should save your progress. There's 3 different endings. Okay, I'll go ahead and save. Alright. Let me just try to save in OBS. That makes so much sense. Alright, save. Put empty slot 1. That'd be good. Just go ahead and... yeah, we're good. Empty slot 1. I'm gonna say yes. We'll come back and see you later. Yeah, sure, that'd be great. Great, I'll see you tonight then. Just make sure you two actually get some rest. It's getting actually concerning. We will, don't worry. Alright, if you say so. She could actually monitor you and see if something's going on. You two have fun. Told you so. You sat on your bed when you got home. Delilah was looking at all your stuffed animals. I never knew you had so many cute friends. Yeah, I've had a lot of them since I was really young, but I just kept collecting them. I love stuffed animals. I do too. Maybe we go win some together sometime? Yeah, maybe. I'd like that. You know, I do like you, silly. I think you knew that, though. Yeah, I guess I did. I don't know why I was skeptical, honestly. I guess I just feel inadequate. You're not inadequate at all, Lena. You're everything I could ever ask for. Really? Mm-hmm. That brings me to something I've wanted to ask you for so long. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Your face flushes red. You were sweating. You're cute. Do you want to sleep on it? Maybe? Alright, let's get some rest then. You know you need it. The two of you changed into your pajamas and slipped into bed. Good night, Delilah. Her skin was warm against yours. Good night, Elena. She shifted slightly, leaning her head against your shoulders. I love you. You couldn't sleep. Something was keeping you up. Elena? Yeah? Open your eyes. You can't sleep, can you? No, I can't. Elena. I've been there. Did you know that? What? Been where? The circus, dummy. I've been there. I've had the same dreams, Elena. Every night. I've seen you there. I've seen you with Pancake and Gumshoes. You were asleep. Your heart started racing. What? What do you mean? She wants us to stay, Elena. We have to go there together. Valentine told me you wanted to stay. Please, let's go together. I want to stay there with you forever, please. Yes, Elena, it's real. It's all real. We don't have to pretend anymore. Everything will be okay. Jessica gave us both tickets, Elena. Jessica? Yes, Lainey. Oh my gosh, listen to me. We can be happy there forever, the both of us. It's all real. I want to go there. Tonight we can go there. We can run away together, Lainey. Please, please say you'll go with me. I want to go to the circus, Lainey. Please. I'm going to make another save right here. Alright, should we go to the circus? Yes or no? I feel like I want to run. Obviously. I love how okay, I'm gonna do I want to stay here first then. Because that's how I actually feel. I'm gonna play it legit. No, I want to stay. I can't go. What do you mean? We have to. No. You pushed her back onto the bed and got up. You started running. You don't know why. The asphalt hurt your bare feet. You don't know why you did that. You don't... Get back here! Elena! She wasn't running after you. She wasn't running... Why wasn't she running after you? Why was she just standing there? Why? No. You had to stop thinking. You couldn't. You couldn't handle thinking about what you just done. You didn't want to hurt her. You were just scared. Why were you so scared? Elena, please. Please come back. I'm sorry. No, you couldn't let her do this to you. You had to run. You've been running for so long. At least half an hour. You started noticing papers littering the road. You looked around, realizing you were still just wearing your pajamas. You knelt down and picked up one of the papers. What? Missing. Have you seen Elena Willow? 18 years old. Last seen October 31st, 2014. Location, Amberville, Canada. Black hoodie, jeans, black sneakers. She may have been carrying a backpack. Missing? You just ran away. How did... all this way out? What? You started walking again. It was quiet. It was so quiet. Why were you running to begin with? What compelled you? Delilah wasn't trying to hurt you. Surely she... Why did you do this to yourself? The missing flyers led you into an empty lot. There was a tree, a scary, odd-looking tree. You felt sick, but you were compelled to go towards it. The raven wanted to take you away from Jessica. You didn't want to go with her. You never did. Why did you let them manipulate you like that? Why are you so stupid? You approached the raven. His face, or whatever it was covered by a missing poster. Your missing poster. You slowly peeled it away, and it slowly opened its mouth. You wept as it... What? You wept as it branched around... As the branches wrapped around you, lifting you up. It's gonna freaking eat you. You wept, and you cried. You cried and cried and cried. I'm sorry. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You're safe now. You're safe now. Okay, listen, you're safe now. 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 Hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. You're safe now. You're safe now. You're safe now. So listen, you're safe. Hey, you're safe now. You're safe now. You're safe. It'll be okay. The raven is kind of crazy. Take care of yourself, please. Your mother loves you, Elena. Your friend loves you. She can't hurt you now, okay? I'm here. You're here, okay? Safe. You're finally safe. I don't believe that, to be completely honest, but okay. The flower turned white. I hope they found their happy ending. I'm a little overwhelmed again. I don't know if I want to go in her house anymore. That's okay. I'm sure my friends will understand. It'll be okay. Wait! That was the main character from Nightlight! What? What the frick is going on? Okay, we gotta reload. Okay. So let's see what... No, before I do this, let's go back real quick. How to go back to the main menu. Alright, let's see what happens if I do go to the circus. And then we'll say no. Yes, I want to go with you. Oh, how did I... He's trying to keep you blind, Elena. Don't let him keep you here. Let's go together. Delilah kissed you softly. You closed your eyes and the two of you fell asleep in a gentle embrace. Hey, Lainey, wake up. Come on in. I'm so excited to finally meet you. Her voice was so warm, you regretted dozing off. Uh-oh, sorry, coming. You wandered into the room the voice had beckoned you into. The lights were so pretty, and there she stood in the center of the room. This is from the thing! Yeah, you're screwed. Oh, Lainey, I've heard so much about you. Yeah, this is evil Jessica. You're even more beautiful than I'd have ever imagined. Oh my. I really know how to pick 'em. Thank you. Thank you, you're so kind. Such a pretty name too, Lainey. It's cute. It could be a nickname for both Elaine or Delaney. Delaney, like Delilah. That cute one you've been so lovesick over. Do you have any regrets, Lainey? A lot of them. That's okay. You'll be free of them very soon. Come here, Lainey. Tears of joy begin rolling down your face. You step forward. You're very beautiful. Your memories are so pained, so full of loss and heartache. Jessica pressed her forehead to yours, a thick black goo oozing off her face and latching onto yours. It slid through your pores, needle-thin fibers of it, inching through your face and through your bones. You could feel Jessica. You felt her pain, her love, and she felt yours. Jessica was in pain. She wanted someone to love. She wanted to love. You could sympathize. You two weren't so different after all. Why weren't you just the same person? That'd be a lot easier. God can be so cruel. And really, that's okay. That's his job. Or her job? I don't know if God in this story... Actually, the God in this story is Sarath, I believe, so that's her job. You love Delilah, don't you? I do. That's very good, my dear. Then, I hope you understand my decision. You felt Jessica slipping away. But you didn't want that. No, please, come back, you thought. Come back. But no sound came from your mouth. And that's okay. You knew that, whatever Jessica chose, it'd be for the best. You felt something between you and Jessica. You can't save her. You can't even save yourself. Wait, pink hair? Wait a minute. Don't you know? Oh, hello. Not all clowns are made to be special. Okay, Lucille. So you were Lucille all along? Not sure how I feel about that one. It'd been weeks. You couldn't see or feel anything, so you didn't know for sure. But based on what you'd heard, your mother found you laying naked in the bathtub, out cold. You thought you'd been taken to the hospital. You didn't know, though. But based on what you've heard, you thought that's the case. People visited you, spewing the same sentiments, not knowing you were trapped in some screwed-up sleep paralysis, unable to move, unable to see, confined to just listening. It wasn't painful. It was only painful when Delilah visited you, because whatever was in her body would always talk instead of her. I love you, Elena. I did not think that would be freaking Lucille the whole time. I did not think she was possessed by Lucille. That completely caught me off guard. Oh my gosh. That's insane. It would say, I'll wait for you, no matter what. I'll come back for you someday. Because I love you so, so much. I think she still had... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was the name of that one girl that was obsessed with Lucille? With the white hair? Oh, what was her name? It isn't the same person, is it? At least you still had happy memories of Delilah. At least you still had the circus. I'm sorry I couldn't help. It's okay. I tried, but... You don't need to explain yourself, I promise. You huffed. I realize... I really, honestly don't mind. Do you miss your friends? Yeah. I don't know why she took Delilah and not you. Would you have cared as much if she took me? Like, would you feel bad for Delilah? I was trying to prevent either of you from... I know. Just... I need some time. You can't spend every day sleeping. Everyone does it when they first get here. It's pointless. It'll just make you feel worse. If everyone does it, why can't I? The flower turned white. I hope they found their happy ending. I am a little overwhelmed again. I don't know if I want to go in her house anymore. That's okay. I'm sure my friends will understand. It'll be okay. I'm so ready for the next one! Let's tell her no and see what happens. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. I don't think I can tonight. I really need to get some rest. Oh, okay then. I should probably head home soon anyways. I am really tired. Well, that explains why she has the freaking cult of the Church of the Raindrops symbol on her shirt. She's freaking Lucille. I can see it now. The hair and everything, it's just up. I can see it now. And the eyes, representing like the shadow demon thing. Probably for the best. Text me when you get home. I want to make sure you get there safe. Yeah, I will. See you guys. Gosh, I freaking love this interconnected story. She's part of Sarath, though, somehow. Like, there's a big thing going on with that. Anyway, you made it home safe that night. You laid back in your bed, comfortable. You felt free. Sighing, you turned over in bed, disregarding whatever beeps came from your laptop as your friends messaged you. It was your time to sleep now. Time to sleep. You, Lainey, you. Come here, inside. I need your... No. Her voice was insistent. You must have dozed off. Oh, sorry, coming. You wandered into the room the voice had beckoned you into. The lights were so pretty. And there stood, in the center of the room, you, Lainey, I heard so much. You're even more beautiful than I'd ever imagined, oh my. Everyone know how to pick 'em. Thank you. Shut up. Let me keep looking at you. Stop looking at me. Okay, crazy. Can you just listen to me? You smiled softly. She was so smart, so beautiful. Lainey, Elena, Lorelai. What? Is Lainey, Lorelai. It's a freaking, well, not an anagram, but Lainey's Lorelai. Lena, Lorelai. What the heck? You look, okay, no, it isn't her. Okay, you just look just like her. Or is it her and she just forgot? Oh my, wait, is Jessica? Wait a second, I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to put this together with the other graphic novels. Or their visual novels. Is Olive. Is Olive Jessica? Because she's got the one eye too. Is Olive Jessica? Making me sick. I literally want to vomit just looking at you. You're a mockery of her. A mockery, nothing more. Lynn would hate you. She wants to scalp you. I want to scalp you. Why won't you let me be happy? Come here, Lainey. Come here. You step forward, tears of joy rolling down your cheeks. This is what you've always wanted. Come here, Lucille. Join me. Join me. Come closer, please. I need you. I'm nothing without you. I want us to be happy. Come here. Now, we can be happy. Wouldn't you like that? I would. Is this Olive's angel form? On Monday, November 3rd, 2014, you walked into the AV club, but you couldn't see anything. You could hear vaguely noises that sounded like your voice, or a mockery of it. That wasn't you. None of this was you. It never was. It never will be. And that's okay. Don't feel bad. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Lucille's in me? It is. Aren't you happy? I am. Thank you so much. It is Lucille. You still looks like that. I remember that. Or did at one point, I think. I'm not getting that confused, am I? She had blue hair once, right? Anyway. I love you, Elena. I love you too. Those words meant everything. The flower turned white. I hope they found their happy ending. I'm a little overwhelmed again. I don't ever want to go into her house anymore. That's okay. I'm sure my friends will understand. It'll be okay. I don't know how to feel about that one. That was very complex and connected to a lot of different things. And for some reason, when I finished it, the smell of the perfume Fame by Lady Gaga filled my mind. And I can actually smell it right now. Is that weird? Is that a weird thing to experience? Why did they make me think of perfume at the end? Was there some kind of subliminal messaging in there for perfume? Okay, we're gonna have to jump into the stories for more explanation here, but dude, holy crap. That was a lot. Oh, hey, King of Burgers, how are you doing, my friend? Blossom. 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 Interesting. Okay, let us switch to... Go to the share tab. Oh, I got both share tabs open. Okay. 1 second. Okay, there we go. The right size. It is not the right size. It's close enough. Let's make it a little bit smaller, maybe. There we go. This should be fine. Alright. Closing the game. That was intense. And let's see if we can make more sense of it from the newer entries. What'd you all think of that? Kind of intense. Not gonna lie, kind of intense. I'm gonna need just 1 second to collect myself here. That was something, wasn't it, Black Star? That was definitely something. Yeah. It was a very well done artistic piece, very well written. It reminded me a lot of like a Goosebumps book. No, I don't mean like the Kids with Goosebumps. I just mean like that form of story. It was written well in that type of format, and I like that. This could have been a book. Seriously, this could have been an actual book. Very good. Okay. Let's see what else you all have been into. So, last I left off was part 4 of the Angel game. And the first part of that is the Sheep Sambre. Then we're at the memory, got some memories, got some innards, and it almost worked. Orphan therapy, that sounds bad. Bloodletting, really? Okay, let's just get into it. Sheep Sambre. This is a YouTube video. Hopefully it's the right size. It is, we're good. Is it muted? No?
As we gather today, our hearts are heavy with grief over recent tragedies in our midst.
Why am I not subscribed? Oh, we're not on my account, that's why.
Assures us that the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Let us take comfort
What was that flash?
knowing that it saves the crushed in spirit.
Okay, it's just like like dead Lucille face with the mask. Yeah.
Let us take comfort in knowing that God will walk with us through our pain.
In Romans 12:15, we are encouraged to weep with those who weep and mourn with those who mourn.
Let us support one another with love and compassion
Is this too quiet?
during this time of sorrow. As we navigate this journey of
Mom's look quiet.
may we
Alright, 1
find
second.
strength in Philippians 4:7.
Let's go back a little bit. And I'm gonna turn up the volume. I'll just put it back on max. I'll just adjust as we go.
Saves the crushed in spirit. Let us take comfort in knowing that God will walk with us through our pain.
In Romans 12:15, we are encouraged to weep with those
I
who
believe it. I
weep
believe it gave you
and
nightmares.
mourn with those who mourn.
Let us support one another with love and compassion during this time of sorrow. As we navigate this journey of mourning, may we find strength in Philippians 4:7,
There's
where
possessions
God
going on here.
promises a peace that surpasses all understanding. Through prayer and solidarity, may we find healing and hope in the midst of our grief. Let us continue to lift up each other in prayer, trusting in God's comfort and grace.
Amen.
Amen.
This series is pretty dark. Definitely understand. My daughter did not come home from school today. She knows to come home when the streetlights turn on. She knows my belt is waiting for her if she doesn't follow my something. My instructions, I guess. My rules, yeah. So you best pray for mercy when tomorrow comes. Missing Adrian Lamb. Alright, next. Memory 583.IRE. Tomb of Jessica. That's a really spooky looking bridge. I love that. I would love to be out there. Mist feels so good. This memory's among the clergy's favorites. This is some weird default, because I'm not signed in. This is some weird default recommendations. Just saying. I guess based on these videos. So, memory of a bridge. Someone, a bridge in the fog. Clarity. Everything eats and eaten. Okay. So deities are eaten, or deities eat? Is we talk about the life and rebirth cycle? Like, everything is eaten and destroyed and everything restarts? I don't know. It snowed for the first time in 6 years today. Dang. I love snow. This is close to the time when she disappeared in the visual novel, because it's snowing, or at least, or it could be the mom. The sun was peeking up. She talked about stuff happening during the sun. Oh, hello, new GD. Been considering online therapy again. Yeah, not. It all looks fake. Yeah, if you're getting therapy from Rain, that's where the mistake lies. Therapy's never worked for me. My mom's always looked down upon me for needing it. It's not fair. That's dumb. Feels like no. Wait. Feels good knowing I'm the reason she drinks. Wow. Stop following me. Just cruel, dude. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what you're looking for either, to be completely honest. Did you hear that? That's the sound of hubris. Okay. Humans make their own monsters sometimes. Very true. My friend Zoe always comes here in the spring. She's never liked the cold. This video makes me miss the woods. It's okay, I'm warm. Why don't you kiss me again? What am I looking for? So is that the tomb of Jessica that person was at the beginning and end of the video, coming out of coming out of the casket? / indigo. Okay, well I know what that means. Let me just boop. Or it might be the bat wings one. / indigo. Yeah, it's gonna be the other one. Wait a minute. Okay, this is the videos, but I need to use the videos to get to the website. It's the Batwings one. I'm gonna try / indigo. Not this one. I can't remember which one has the website. I think it starts here, maybe? No. Need the Batwings for website. It's next on the list. Any links are given are on the list. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't worry about that. As long as it's been found. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll just continue from where we're at then. Alright. Next is going to be Innards Indigo. Yay! Childhood. I had a dream again last night. I love dreaming. I was in a big circus tent with lots of pretty natural light bulbs all around, making it feel golden all over. Okay. Myself and some others were seated in the center of the tent, in chairs in a circle facing each other. Everyone seemed scared, especially the girl next to me. I remember feeling such vivid emotions about her. I don't know if it was love or not. It could have been hate. They're almost the same thing, so the distinction doesn't matter, but I feel like it was more love. I reached out to her, a hand on hers, and tried to comfort her. I knew we were in danger, but I didn't feel like I was in danger around her. She made me happy, but I know it didn't make her happy. I think it made it worse, because she cried as I leaned in onto her. I assured her that all of it was natural. We were just going home. It was just time to go home. I don't know why that made her cry. I woke up covered in bruises. It sucks not being able to have normal relationships because of my status. You're a god to them? Apparently. And I can't love any of them. And they can't truly love me because they don't love me for who I am. They love me for what I am. Okay, this is Jessica talking. Yeah, Jessica, yeah. I can't have a meaningful connection with that. I just want someone to come into my life and tell me everything will be okay. Tell me my job is done. and then we could rest together in each other's embrace. Am I a terrible person for that? What if I was walking a corpse with nothing signifying my humanity other than my vague shape? What if that was the case? I turn 18 tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm ready to age again, specifically with all that responsibility. What if I blow my brains out instead? When I was a little girl, I got spine surgery and it hurt. When I was a little girl, everything seemed so big and scary. Nothing's different now. Am I still just a little girl? I'm so scared. I'm just so scared. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I commit to this stupid role? Why couldn't anyone more qualified do this? I'm just a kid. I'm so sorry. I wish I could go back. Please let me go back. There's a video. We've seen this one. I don't think so. Memory of a tree. Is that the raven? Or no? No. Okay, hello, person in a jacket. Freaking miss the filling of these videos. I missed ARG so much. That is a very odd tree, isn't it? Just this dead tree in the middle of an opening. Of a clearing. Oh, did you chop down the tree? Oh, okay. No, it's still there. I think it's taped in order. Could be out of sequence. I don't know. There's a moon. Moon's always out though, like constantly. At least it is here. I see it like throughout the day. Any hour of the day I can see it. I feel like it's fake. The moon. That was interesting. So, is there a description to this video that I might need to see? No, just chicken tenders saying they found it. What do bat wings taste like? Rain or chicken? Hope that was rhetorical. Alright, my angel, my angel. A few years ago, I had a dream where I had a baby girl. I named her Eleanor. Okay. She had the cutest, curliest ginger hair, and she had the brightest smile. It made me the happiest I'd been in a long time. I didn't want to wake up. We lived in a small cottage up in Maine, I think, right by the water. We had such a beautiful garden that she would play in. My last memories with her was singing her a lullaby as she fell asleep in my lap. I remember it so vividly. She was never real. Why am I still mourning? I had slept for 6 whole days. Do you think it's possible to exist more than once? I've been reading about parallel worlds from Kaku, from, I said it wrong, Mikio Kaku, and it's helping me cope with things a lot. Some of the ideas are so comforting to me. I don't know why. No one's here to hear it anyways. Today I walked outside while it was raining and went into town. I saw a mannequin fall out of the trash bin into a puddle. I thought it was a corpse at first. I've been thinking about that all day. Yeah, there's those puppets being made out of corpses, so was that your inspiration for that? Or maybe save that for later. Anyway, or is it actually a corpse right now? So I'm wondering. All right, next, it almost worked. Is this a hidden Kwai quest video? Guidance for the deceased. Don't you feel any remorse, Rain? I certainly don't. Anything to get here. Edging to the stairs or not, really? I think this one's public. Yeah, anyway. Hello. This stream again? Not this again. Where are my friends? They can help me, like last time. Hello, 13. Such a pleasure to meet you early like this. Oh, hello. Are you one of my friends? Yes, I remember this video. I've seen this. The others couldn't make it, but I care about you so much that I had to make it. I had to make the trip. Don't you just love me? I love you. Don't you know where you are? This is my dream. Where are my other friends? They can't find you. I can't find you. You have to wake up. Your friends are waiting for you on the other side of that door. Ah, this is how they end up in the REM sleep, in that like infinite sleep cycle. It's the circus. It's all involved with that. On the other side of that door. Hmm. Okay. That makes make a lot more sense. Endorphin therapy, bloodletting, here we go. This thing's gonna get a little violent. Nevada Nightmares, welcome to my blog. March 12th, 2004. Hey guys, so I've kind of got a weird update for you all. Recently, in Sparks, Nevada, there was allegedly a virgin birth, and people are saying it's the second coming of Christ. Doubtful. Probably got a demon. I'll cite an article below. On February 27th, 2004, a 25-year-old Sonny Evans, here we go. Rain Evans' mother, gave birth to a young girl. Wait, this is different. Rosalie Evans. Oh yeah. Did she have a sister? I forgot they had a sister. At 6:15 a.m., Rosalie was born healthy, 6 pounds 10 ounces, and the doctors called her the happiest baby they'd ever seen. What's perplexed Sonny and her family, though, is that Sonny is, and has been, voluntarily celibate due to religious practices, and has allegedly never engaged in sexual activity. Skeptics claim that it's all a hoax, while some sympathize with Sonny. Many people on online forums have been very vocal about their belief that the head of North Star's Guidance Church, Adam Lamb, has something to do with the unexpected pregnancy. There's that name Lamb again. Sonny Evans has not responded to any inquiries as of the writing. Yeah, This may be how Jessica and all that started. She may be some kind of weird creature. What do you guys think? Could it really be the second coming? I'm a little skeptical personally, but we'll just have to see. Honestly, I'm always a little skeptical when religion gets involved. I'm pretty agnostic, but overall, it just seems to muddy the water when it comes to genuine scientific paranormal stuff. Looking into Sonny and her history, it does genuinely seem like she wouldn't lie about something like this, but the involvement of the church is what gets me. I don't know. It all just seems sketchy. I really don't trust that Adam guy. Seems creepy. Seems like a cult. like a Silent Hill demon cult. Adding onto that, Rudolph Valencia, someone who works at the church, is now apparently living with Sonny. I don't know. It's all really weird to me. That's all for me today. Have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Nightline. Sources. Knox 7th by Sarah. That seems sketchy. A biography of Sonny Evans, written by Sarah Enoki. Click to read now. I think we've done this before. Why does my eyes hurt? Wait, why does my eyes feel funny? Why is my eye acting funny? Even if I close my eyes, I still see him. This isn't happening, is it? Normal things possibly stop. What are you at? Okay. Have I read this? I don't know if I have or not. Biography of Sonny Evans, written by Sarah Enoki. Like the Anunnaki? As the sun set in the sky over Sparks, Nevada, 2 young women could be found in a car driving to a location one had found online a few days ago. Lorelei, the older of the pair, liked to research the paranormal, including hands-on investigations. Lily, her best friend, we're into them now, always tagged along due to slight interest in the topic, and also that her friend wouldn't hurt her. Her friend wouldn't get hurt. Lorelei turned onto a road off the highway leading into the woods. I'm in the murder mindset. Her GPS leading her into an abandoned building she'd been looking into on the internet. A large concrete structure rumored to be haunted. Absolutely something that would catch the young girl's eye. Are you sure we're headed in the right direction? Lily asked quietly, after around 10 minutes of driving down the empty side road. She was surprised at the lack of desert, but the trees surrounding them seemed to mesh together with the darkness and create warped, tall figures looming over the pair as they traveled. Lorelei sighed. Unless I entered the wrong address, I'm pretty sure. You've got to realize, we're not going to a currently operating establishment. The car's headlights flickered, but the pair wouldn't notice. Yeah, I'm aware. Lily stopped, looking at the trees for a moment. Her eyes focused on the road, much like Lorelei. They continued driving in silence for around 5 more minutes until they reached their destination. The only thing lighting up the brutalist concrete structure was Lorelei's headlights, which soon would flicker off as she turned off her car. Lorelei got out of the car and Lily followed, although hesitantly. Then went back to Lorelei's car, an SUV, and popped open the trunk, pulling out all sorts of equipment and stuffing it into a bag. Lorelei stuck Lily with a flashlight and a camera. Lorelei had her own flashlight as well, but she also had a lot of other things in her bag. Lily watched as Lorelei sorted her stuff, an EMF reader, spirit box, blacklight, and some other devices Lily couldn't identify. There was a Ouija board as well, despite how stupid that may seem. Are you ready? Lily was snapping back from her stupor by Lorelei's voice. Yeah. Lily shivered as Lorelei closed the trunk and started walking, gesturing for Lily to follow. There were no doors to the structure, just empty doorways leading inside. The closest to them was the one that brought them 2 sets of stairs, one leading up and the other down. Lorelei sighed as she turned off her flashlight. Lily, who had already had hers turned on, looked at her strangely. She couldn't even find it in herself to ask why Lorelei operated the way she did. Which way do you want to go? Lorelei stood up straight, putting a hand on her hip. Lily had once been caught up in one of her thoughts, and was caught off guard by the question. Lily began to stammer. Does down sound okay? Lorelei nodded, adjusting the strap on her bag, and started venturing through the concrete steps. Careful when you follow, it's a little wet, Lorelei called up as Lily started to follow. The concrete steps were wet, yes, and one could smell it in the air. It smelled like mold, but also smelled slightly bitter. Some of the steps were broken, with pieces of rebar sticking out, rusted to hell and back. Another thing of note was the graffiti, lots of it. Various tags of profanities, although among the average blank was here graffiti, there were some odd symbols and fairly well-drawn portraits. The girls eventually made it down to solid ground, and Lorelei huffed. It was really dark down there. They could barely see anything aside from the wall they were closest to. Lily often wore bright clothes, pastel pinks and yellows and blues. Even her hair was a light blue in shade. But Lorelei, on the other hand, appreciated more gothic fashion, wearing mostly black. Although fashionable, the black clothing mixed with her dark red hair made it hard to see her in the dark, aside from her pale skin and reflective jewelry. Lily had begun to think that may not have been the best idea, but ended up stomaching the feeling. The wall closest to them had some graffiti on it, nothing much of note, but the same thing as before. Over there, Lorelei's voice broke Lily's, out of her thoughts once more. She looked to where Lorelei's flashlight was pointed, and saw an oddly reflective surface. Lorelei looked to Lily. The camera, turn it on. Lily did as she was told, following as Lorelei stepped closer to the reflective surface. On the camera, it looked like a blob of white in the darkness, but as they found themselves right in on it, they found it to be a door of some kind, almost reminiscent of an elevator, and extremely well kept compared to the rest of the building. It certainly did belong in the dirty, damp concrete building. Well, Lorelei huffed, looking towards Lily. We'll come back to this. She took Lily's hand and started walking away from the door, following the wall as Lily nodded in half agreement. But Lily's mind just couldn't stop racing with thoughts about the elevator door. Thoughts about Lorelei. They eventually found their way to another staircase, going deeper underground with less moonlight pouring in. There seemed to be some sort of iron gate at the bottom, although rusted, but it seemed to be slightly open. Lorelei smiled at the sight and held Lily's free hand as they walked down. Lily's hands were soft, squishy. Lorelei's weren't, but Lily's soft, silky skin against Lorelei's evened it out. When they reached the bottom of the staircase, Lorelei was able to slip through the gate easily, although getting a bit of rusty residue and water on her clothes. Lily, on the other hand, had struggled a bit. She wasn't skinny by any means, though she wasn't obese, just larger. She had some meat on her bones. After a few long seconds, Lily was able to get by, although her clothes had gotten a bit scratched up, and so had her skin. A light prick caused a thin flow of crimson down one of her arms, the one holding the camera, tainted her soft skin. She quickly wiped off the impurity, and the pair started moving forwards. What met them past the gate, shining their flashlights in on it, was an odd sight. The majority of the room was overall the same, just like in graffiti. It was a smaller room than the last one. Each wall could be seen with 2 doorways opposite one another, on the right and on the left, out in the left wall where the girl stood. In front of them, though, against the wall, was a polished mahogany table, one you'd see in a fancy dining room. On top of it appeared a small puppet show stage. That's creepy, with a glowing backlight of orange and red LEDs that would illuminate the scene of the show. There was a small puppet that seemed reminiscent of a wolf, but with a canine skull for a face. He was wearing a flannel jacket, too. Where's Orpheus? Lorelei walked up to the table and picked up the puppet as Lily followed, making sure she recorded all of it. It gave her an odd sense of danger, this room. It didn't belong. Her mind started to race with thoughts that the articles that Lorelei read could have been planted by human traffickers or whatnot, but her thoughts were interrupted by Lorelei. The fur and skull on this are real, Lorelei said, placing the small wolf puppet down. Her flashlight caught another reflective surface, though through the right doorway, which caught her attention. She looked to Lily again. Let's go right. Are you sure? We can always just leave, Lily said, rubbing the small prick around her gentle, pale skin that could expose the ugly flesh beneath. Nah, we're in too deep, Lorelei chuckled, wrapping an arm around Lily's shoulders, essentially forcing Lily to walk with her. Lily's mind raced again. Lily was large enough that she could absolutely hurt Lorelei. Why was she thinking about hurting Lorelei? She wouldn't have done that to her best friend. Lorelei was kind to her, but on the off chance that she wasn't, Lily could have easily killed the girl. But why would she ever think of such nasty things? She didn't desire that. She couldn't have. They entered the doorway to the right and immediately noticed an odd change. It smelled different, like mold. Some bugs could be heard nearby, which irritated Lily. Lorelei didn't seem too bothered by them, as she was more focused on the multiple rooms off to the side of the room that they were in. It wasn't a hallway, but it had 2 doors on both sides of the room. Each door was made up of rotting wood, and each had glass windows, held sturdily by iron bars. Some of the panes were broken, but most were intact. It smelled like rot. Lorelei went to the first door to the right. Lily followed along with her flashlight and camera. After about a minute of trying to open the door, it came loose and fell flat on the damp concrete floor. Inside was an old TV, unplugged and without a plug to plug into. It was still on anyway. It seemed to be playing some show about a group of odd figures playing pool with one another. The screen was too fuzzy to make out, though. It eventually shut off. Lorelei didn't react much to this, but Lily was caught off guard and frightened. This feeling carried on as they went through the other rooms, although nothing of note was to be found, and so they continued on. They found themselves at another downward staircase. They couldn't see the bottom, but an odd bitter taste began to fill Lily's mouth as they went down. Should we really be going any further? Lily asked, drops of saliva falling off her tongue. Her own spit had begun to fill her mouth as her whole body was preparing to vomit, but she wasn't nauseous. I want to go deeper, Lorelei said softly. Something about all this just seems so strange to me. It strikes you as odd too, doesn't it? Lily placed 2 fingers at her wound from earlier. The painful sensation of dirty skin touching ugly flesh filled her with an odd motion. I guess I don't understand a lot of what I'm seeing, though. Hence why we're looking for answers, Lorelei said calmly, proceeding down the stairs. Lily felt strange when these words lingered in the air, trusting Lorelei's detective skills, although with skepticism. She hadn't read the articles Lorelei spoke of when talking about the place. Were they even real? She had no way of knowing. They were too deep underground to be able to look anything up online. No service reaches this far down. The air was heavy and thick, the bitter taste growing exponentially. When they had made their way down the staircase, they were met with an odd sight. The room they had reached was much larger than the rooms they had seen in the structure prior. Large concrete pillars holding up the tall ceiling. Along with this, lights on the ceiling and walls dimly lit the room, allowing them to see an array of strange things. Rusty hooks protruding from the dirt, damp walls, moldy ropes that had been used in decades. The multiple bookshelves full of books written in a language neither of the girls could identify, much less understand. There were also several doorways leading down strange hallways, and one such doorway caught Lorelei's eye. As Lily was busy looking through the books, stuffing them into her bag to bring to the surface, Lorelei ventured down one of the hallways. At the end of it was a white door, extremely clean considering the rest of the environment, and on the wall adjacent to it was another elevator door. Lorelei huffed and tried to open the white door, and when successful, ventured forth. She found herself on a metal platform of a large, dimly lit concrete tunnel. A bitter-smelling liquid flowed through the bottom of the tunnel, and at the end of the platform was another door. She made her way through the tunnel and through the door. Upon opening the door, Lorelei was immediately overwhelmed by the smell of rotten decay, multiple bugs flying out. The room on the other side of the door was a very old tiled wall, with shower heads on the walls and drains on the floor, but the room was nowhere near clean. It was dirty, rusty, and smelled of decay. On the other side of the room was a doorway, at one point closed off by metal bars, but they'd been pulled back. They were rusty and dirty, much like the rest of the room, but on the other side of the door was another hallway with a candle at the end. I feel like they're in the freaking cloud world, like in between somehow. Lorelei ventured forth into the hallway, but the smell started getting to her, especially paired with its bitter taste. Her mouth filled with saliva as she grew fatigued. The hallway felt much longer than it appeared to be. Lorelei's mind began to wander as she walked, wondering odd things about the place, wondering about everything she and Lily had seen, not paying any attention to the room. Lorelai hadn't noticed that there were steps leading down. She tripped and fell onto the cold, wet concrete floor. Her body began filling with pain as blood drained from the side of her head, as well as her nose and mouth. Lorelai was winded. She stayed on the ground for at least a minute, maybe 2 or 3, bleeding out of her wounds. Started to get infected by the dirty, rusty water. She had definitely broken some bones, most notably her skull and jaw, but also her right arm. Inhaling the dirty air and water had also taken a toll on her, but she somehow managed to find the strength to get up. Lorelai's head had a sharp yet throbbing pain soaked deep inside of it, but she continued to walk to the candle, even if weakly. She was so close to the candle. She was so close. When she made it to the end of the hallway, the candle flickered out. Lorelai wasn't able to breathe through her nose, but even when breathing through her mouth, she noticed the little oxygen there was down here. Her hair shed some of the water it had on it quickly turned. Her hair shed some of the water it held as quickly as she turned around. Something seemed off about the hallway, though. Something had changed. Maybe Lorelai was just seeing things. She was lightheaded after all, but there seemed to be someone at the other end of the hall. "Hello?" Lorelai asked weakly, blood leaking from her mouth. The figure, who was once shrouded in darkness, lifted their head to reveal a strangely disfigured face. His eyes were much too large and angular, his skin too pale, his mouth too wide. "Hello, Laura," said the figure as he stepped closer, brushing his black hair away from his face. As he did so, his hands became visible, long, pale, pointy fingers that felt more monstrous than human. "And just what are you doing all the way down here? Does it remind you of home?" Lorelai could only find herself able to weakly huff as the man's presence drew ever closer. The man smiled as he stood over her, a thick black substance dripping down from his hair and onto her skin. "Ah, or would you remember the name? Mold. Amygdala sample 34 Lynn," the man asked as he chuckled, or asked with a chuckle. Lorelai Lynn? Interesting. Lorelai squinted and flinched as the gooey black substance touched her skin, causing a burning sensation. She couldn't understand what the man was saying. Slowly, to Lorelai, she fell again, eyes closed. Instead of hitting the cold, wet concrete floor, though, she hit a clean, tiled floor. Opening her eyes, she was met with warm lights from lit chandeliers and candles. I'm going to open that in a new tab. Weakly getting up, Lorelai found herself with a large, fancy foyer, one that could be found within a mansion. In front of her was a large staircase heading up, the railing made of fancily polished wood and detailed with metals and jewels. The staircase split around halfway through, going to 2 hallways that appeared just as fancy. Lorelai turned behind her, a pain growing in her left eye as she did so. She saw a door that seemed to be the front door of the mansion, and began dragging herself towards it, blood staining the floor as she did so. It's like a really good horror movie. Upon making it to the door, Lorelai slowly pulled it open, finding herself deeper within the concrete maze. A long, dark hallway stood before her, candles dimly lighting the way. A cinnabar moth slowly flew past the girl and into the darkness, which she smiled at, and began to walk with the moth. It was dark, cold. The pain in her eye grew worse, slowly, a throbbing pain. An itch started to grow around her mouth area, which she began to scratch, unknowingly tearing the skin from her face as she did so. After around 10 minutes of walking, the lower half of her face was gone, revealing her gums and teeth, torn muscles, and little bits of flesh hanging off. The black substance had fallen on her arm and whatnot and begun rotting, themselves turning visibly necrotic as blood dripped onto the concrete and mixed with the water. As Lorelai reached the end of the hallway, she found herself in a large room, not much larger than her own apartment. On the walls, there were meat hooks. On the meat hooks, there were pieces of Lily. Lily's beautiful exterior was almost entirely removed, the ugly interior strewn about the walls as though some child was trying to make artwork. Her intestines were wrapped around what used to be her neck, the top half of her head hanging loosely off of the dislocated jaw. The limbs were broken and contorted into odd positions, stuck onto meat hooks. Her stomach had been cut open in the shape of a cross. It was ugly. Lily was ugly. You shouldn't have left her all alone like that, Eleanor, the man's voice sang from behind Lorelai. When she turned, there were only cinnabar moths. The pain in her eye grew worse, and as she foolishly started rubbing her eye, it popped. As she screamed out in pain, a viscous black substance, much like what dripped from the man's flesh, began to pour from her empty eye socket. Writhing in pain, Lorelai could not stand up straight. and ended up falling backwards, cleaving her head open on one of the rusty meat hooks. Weeks later, the carcasses of 2 young women, identified as Lily September and Lorelei Willow, washed up on Norfolk Beach in Virginia. The 2 women were covered in self-inflicted wounds, as well as defensive wounds. Each girl had the skin of the other under their fingernails, and their stomach contents revealed the flesh of the other. It is unknown what happened to them. They just ate each other? Like, what the frick? Why is that period clickable? Okay. So this is the Lin one. Mycelium optimized lobectomy. Lobectomy, I mean? Mycelium optimized lobectomy. Dependent labored Yggdrasil neural network. Okay. Hello. I'm here to make lots of friends and hopefully connect with you. The pic above is of my recollection of what Lin looked like, but she's an angel now. And that angel is me. Hello. I go by a lot of names. Some people call me Lin. Some people call me Satako. Or Lambda Delta? Because I like those characters. Andrew says I'm Lamasu, but I don't like being called that. From what I've learned on the internet, I'm a Hikikomori. Hikikomori, I guess. If Lynn's memories serve correctly in my own research, I can never leave anyways. anyways. Do you have religious fears, inability to relax, struggling with self-punishment or violent urges or obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviors? Well, maybe you just need a little magic. Why do I feel like there's a link in what's missing? Or obsessive, so an extra U. So U, Z, T, UZT. Whoop, UZT, whoops. Nope. Worth a shot. And Magdala. I know just as well as much as you do that you love Alexander. How much you crave him. It's pathetic. It makes you detest romance. The very thought of it. Do you detest sexual desire as well? Is there any room left in you for desire at all? Maybe that's what drove you over the edge. Finally letting Spider Lily into the deepest crevices of your brain. Seeing romantic, sexual, carnal desire right before you. That shattered you. Seeing me being desired more than you. Seeing Yves being desired more than you. Seeing desire. You're suffering. Did you know that? I'm a lot of arrows. I desire more than all of us combined, and yet the key to ending our suffering can't pick up on that. She isn't the goal, just the key to it. And so I need your help, little Miss Culprit. No hidden things. Want to check real quick? I feel like I've been here. Have I been here? There's a fetus thing. That's creepy. Much like most of it, not all the rest of your detested species, you were born crying. Perhaps you weren't born to immediate love like some of us. Perhaps you were born to the cold, harsh, white, sterile, rather than the warm embrace of your mother. And for this reason, why is mother capitalized? It's probably a thing. And for this reason, you detest your own body. Your mother wouldn't hold you close. Why would you expect to do the same for your young? Why does she expect you to bear young in the first place? Is that the sort of precedent she is setting? Nah, probably nothing. And for this reason, you detest the very identity of motherhood, and all those who look forward to it. You detest your own body, the organs you were forced to have, the organs that, for some reason unbeknownst to us, place us one step back in society. Why would she bleed every month when you can just bleed once and never again? Why would you bleed so much when you can just get over it with one sitting? The thought hasn't occurred to you, has it? Is that why you hurt Faith that way? She wanted to be a mother. Now she can't. It's your fault. But, oh well, I guess empathy doesn't get our game any closer to the end, does it? Does the game even end? More than what you are. She knew how to help. I trusted you. Why would you put these memories back in my head? The memories of using him and losing him. I'm so tired, I want to tear my skin off. Been picking at my skin all month. Been thinking about it, thinking about him, thinking about scratching my scalp open and bleeding over the bathroom sink because of you. You're kind of crazy. I'm sorry I couldn't help you out there, so let me help you there. Nothing more than human. Okay, let's end that hole, that rabbit hole. Okay, so yeah, this is brand new. Yeah, I kind of realized that after looking into it. Some of it seemed familiar, like the artwork, but yeah, this is new. Okay, then the period one. Alright, that just brings me back there. No, up to that's right. Okay. Next. Open secret.
Ваши глаза работают нормально? Или сон?
Oh, hello.
Мозговая жидкость должна была подействовать. Мои глаза
Seems
работают.
unlisted.
Почему твои не работают?
Scratches.
Джессика умерла не для этого. Перестань быть неблагодарной.
And that sounded like Spanish. I know it hurts right now, Lynn, but it won't soon, I promise. Okay, or was that Russian? Yeah, it might be Russian. I don't know, it kind of sounds Spanish to me.
Ваши глаза работают нормально?
No, it's Russian. You're right. We got any closed captions? We do, and it is Russian. Like the frick. Okay. Can we... How do you do that thing where you get the... Let's see. I'm trying to get the... Like the script for you. There's some way you can get the whole... So I'm going to take that. And I am going to translate this real quick. Good old Google Translate. Alright, detect language. Are your eyes working normally or sleep? The brain fluid should have worked. My eyes are working. Why is yours not working, Jessica? Didn't die for this. Stop being... Okay, so basically like die, basically. Okay. Empty. Well, hi. You're bleeding out. Okay. Wow. North Star's Guidance Church. Surface layer. Hopefully it's not too much more reading. My throat's gonna die. North Star Guidance Church. This is a new one. A whole new website to break down. I feel like I should go get a snack. And maybe some water. Oh, an official site for the North Star Guidance Church. Like Ladies of the North Star, like the Masons. Mission at North Star's Guidance Church is to provide a welcoming and nurturing environment for all seekers of spiritual enlightenment, where the light of faith shines brightly. Through traditional teachings and community engagement, we strive to empower our community to embrace their journey of self-discovery and personal growth. With unwavering commitment to our Baptist values, doubtful, we seek to foster a sense of belonging and purpose among our congregation. While honoring the sacred traditions that have guided us for generations, together we walk the path of righteousness, guided by the whispers of our Lord, as we navigate the shadows that lurk within and without. Welcome. Family Jessica Ann Lawson, June 624, special prayer request. Oh, this is her church, isn't it? Separation, 7 to 10 every day. Bible study at 9:30. Worship morning service at 11. Evening Bible study at 5. Locations. It's got an actual location here. Yeah, I'm going to search that. It's an actual church. It's probably not, but I was just curious. Okay. So it's its own thing. Alright, so this is clickable. Not found, okay. News. Also need to include the next newsletter. You can email them. Yeah, I don't want to open mail. I'm good. As we journey through the tapestry of life, it's essential to find solace in the embrace of community and light of faith. We are committed to fostering an environment where each member can discover their path to enlightenment, even amidst the shadows that sometimes linger. In our recent gatherings, we have explored the profound connection between spirituality and the release of endorphins, towards a deeper understanding, resources, and participate in virtual events, all from the comfort of your own home. Embrace the digital age as a tool for spiritual growth and fellowship, as we continue to evolve in our very founder of our congregation, Minister Adam Bright. With a heart full of compassion and a spirit ablaze with faith, Adam Bright serves not only our minister, but also a beacon of hope and inspiration to all who cross his path. Okay. Adam Bright. Minister Adam Bright brings a wealth of experience and profound dedication to his role as spiritual leader of our lovely church. With a background steeped in traditions of faith and a deep understanding of the human condition, he seamlessly blends with wisdom, warmth, guiding our community with grace and integrity. Known for his captivating sermons that touch the soul and his genuine care for each member of our congregation, Minister Bright embodies the essence of our church's mission, to spread love, light, and joy to all who seek refuge in our midst. Whether he's offering words of comfort during times of trial or leading us in celebration during moments of triumph, Minister Bright's presence fills our hearts with hope and gratitude. Outside the sanctuary, Minister Bright is a devoted husband, father, and friend who cherishes the simple pleasures of life and finds inspiration in the beauty of nature. His kindness knows no bounds, and his unwavering commitment to serve others serves as a shining example to all of us. Together, under his compassionate guidance, let us continue our journey forward in faith, love, and unity. Also on YouTube. Have a YouTube? Doesn't work. Broken link. Minister Bright's SCG at Gmail is the email I was trying to send me to. Yeah, I think YouTube's actually just like broken. I don't see it there. Missing stuff in Bloodletting. I'll go back. No YouTube right now, it's for later. Gotcha. Alright, I'll go back to Bloodletting real quick. Right, so that was the North Star thing. I'm gonna go ahead and reopen that, and I'll go back to Bloodletting. And some Bloodletting. I mean, Abraxas, light and dark. You choose your side. Abraxas being the middle, being like a deity of chaos, a deity of both.
Ваши глаза работают нормально?
Right
Или
in
сон?
that. What was that? Oh, so North Star Guidance Church is the Abraxas. It's the unity of light and dark. It's both. And the dark being that. Oh. The Abraxas is the deity. It's like Sarath. You got the light and the dark side, and you got to fuse them together to get the true deity. Please stay silent as we honor the lives of those we pray for. Lily September, Lorelei Amber, Willow, and Jessica A. Lawson. Adrian Lamb, your father's libraries. Pray. Adrian, God loves you, wants to meet you. Just have to let us free, please. God will reward you greatly. Be a good girl for us. Okay. Let's read the book and follow his instructions. Did I already do it? I got the weird fake porn stuff at the bottom. Yeah, I did that already. Anything hidden here? No. Could do the impossible quiz. Whatever that is. I'm nervous about that one. Just get some crazy Silent Hill vibes though with the deity stuff. Oh, cool. Survey 2. 100% honestly. What is your name? Let's do full name or just part? Yeah. Why not? It reads, I'm familiar with the Labor Diggerstone neural network. I don't know. Well, everything publicly available? Probably, because there's not a whole lot publicly available. Do trouble distinguishing what is and isn't real? Sometimes. Do you have a good memory? I used to have an amazing memory, but then for some reason after post-COVID, I don't know what it did to me. My memory's kind of crap now. I'm going to go ahead and put yes, because I remember a lot of stuff still, more than most people do. But I don't remember everything like I used to. Like, photographic memory is gone. I don't know why. It was extremely upsetting. I was depressed for like a year about that, but Sure, let's go with that. Do people often second guess your recollection? No. No, usually they believe me when I remember something. Not always right anymore, but I'm usually pretty close. Find yourself in a room with no entrances or exits, save for a single window. From across the room, the window glows a bright red. As you approach, the scenery behind the window appears clear. What do you see? A temple made of millions of tentacles. Spelled that wrong. Strewn together like threads of a wicker basket. A door is left in the middle of the field. It stands stiffly and leads nowhere. However, people enter it all the time. But it's a door to nowhere, a door in a field that leads to nothing. What's going on? Nothing has become itself. If everything is something, nothing is everything. It's dead of night. You're walking home. On this road, you are never hit. Not once have you been hit. You're walking down the center of the road, holding a lantern. However, this time, you're hit by a car. You survive, but not for long. Why couldn't they see you? I'm not fully here. I am but a walker between this veil and the next. Still, my corporeal. That's how you spell corporeal. Corporeal. Hey, corporeal. Yeah, that's what I'll look in a second. Form is in both while being in neither. I simply was too close to one, and the veil could read me enough to interact. Let's see, spell corporeal. I can't remember how to spell corporeal. That's how you spell it. I'm close. Ah. Let's do incorporeal, and then I can do corporeal for that. There we go. So it's like corporeal. Okay. A figure who looks identical to you wakes up in your bed. When they move, muffled sounds similar to glass breaking can be heard from their body. It looks painful, but they don't react. Why? Because they are but a reflection. They are not of this veil. Every night when you sleep, you feel a tight hug around you, despite living alone. Sometimes you see a face in the room with you. Whose face is it? The angel. You're given two photos. One is you, the second is of you and a friend, but that friend wasn't in the photo and is, in fact, someone you do not know at all. You're given a third photo. It is of a grave next to yours, but there's this dug and yours is fresh. The dates are blurred and the surroundings are black, and the tombstones read your name in a language you understand. What is this? What is this? Me when I was real. Where are you? In my original veil. Who are they? My remnants of my old life. Remnants my old life. When did you die? At the end of my initial timeline. Before I was... what's the way to put this? Rejected from reality. Okay. Do you recognize this woman? Yes. It's Lynn. Do you believe divinity can be synthetically engineered? Naomi would say yes. Choose the correct statement. I have a soul in me. I have a soul in my body. I am a soul in my body. But thank you for contributing. Okay, it's in. Alrighty. Episode 2, Classmates. Episode 2, what? Now I got a 2004 HTML link. Lily. Even though she's crazy, she's funny. That's when we found the blood bags. Or there was this different video. This might be a different video. Yeah, it's the blood bags. They're making angels. Ew, can we not? Can we not? You realize that's probably a person, right? Like, you're gonna get your fingerprints on a crime scene. Piece of crime scene evidence. You're getting your fingerprints on it! There's a phone in it. Hello? Hello? What do you mean there's a phone in it? Now that was unexpected. Okay. I mean, no. Oh, 2 slashes by accident. What? Apparently it's broken. And the text on the side? Yeah. Working today. Love to all leaders. Hey, Katie. Good to see you. I hate that you have to work all day today, but I hope that your Sunday is going great so far. Always a pleasure when you stop by. So page X as an obituary and memorial for Jessica Ann Moss. Let me refresh this. The picture's kind of janky. No, it's like just janky in general. Jessica Ann Lawson was born June 6, 2001 in Meridian, Mississippi, was a cherished daughter and sister whose mysterious disappearance on June 6, 2020 left her family and community in profound grief and bewilderment. Jessica was known for a quiet demeanor and enigmatic presence. Though she mostly stayed at home, those who knew her were touched by her gentle spirit and depth of her thoughts. Jessica and her family has always believed in the power of faith and prayer, finding solace in their beliefs during challenging times. Despite her reserved nature, Jessica's mysterious allure drew people to her. Her family often marveled at her ability to see beauty in the simplest things and her innate understanding of the world around her. She was a keen observer, always noticing the small details that others might overlook. The sudden and unexplained vanishing of Jessica on her 19th birthday has been a source of immense sorrow and unanswered questions for her loved ones. Her disappearance has left an inedible mark on the community, a poignant reminder of the fragile and unpredictable nature of life. A private memorial service will be held at the Lawson family home, where friends and family will gather to remember Jessica's life, share memories, and find comfort in their faith. The family requests that in lieu of flowers, donations be made to organizations dedicated to finding missing persons. Jessica Ann Lawson remains in the hearts of all who knew her, her memory a testament to the enduring power of love and hope. If you have any information on Jessica's disappearance and or whereabouts, please contact blank. Every year, 206 1,371 young women go missing. 83% of the children have unsupervised internet access. Keep your children safe. What's our guidance church? I guess it's supposed to be broken. When you click on it, let me see something hidden real quick. No. Okay. Whoops. No, that was it. Okay. Endorphin therapy. Welcome. We've been here before. Who do a grief learning about themselves, become closer to their own subconscious. So far, our program has 16 members, all of which have been expressing wonderful results. Founded by Rain Evans, our program has helped save families from breaking apart, helped save them from taking their own lives, and has helped save many friendships. Our program includes one-on-one appointments, optional medical treatments, outdoor activities, arts and crafts. That's a link. And even an optional summer camp. Want to sign up? Click here. I'll look at it, but I'm not clicking. Or I'm not signing up. Want to chat with our patients? Click here. I will look at that. In 2025. Oh, is that a real thing? Is it really going to open? That's going to be cool. Maybe, because that's pretty freaking cool. Our work done by very own Lily September. Oh, I itch for a game. Congratulations to our recent graduates, Lorelei and Zoe. Naturalism, been there before. Therapy, strict message. Instagram at Therapy Endorphin. Ah, cool. Let's do that. Do you have to actually log in? We'll come back to that. I'm going to go ahead and put in my notes real quick though. Okay. Oh, Internet Core Quests. Clergy. Invite you to join Internet Core Quest. I think I'm already in that. I don't know. I don't know what I think I'm set down to Neo or something. We'll come back to that. I'm already in that, I believe. Endorphin therapy sign up sheet. We'll come back to that too. I don't know if I want to be signed up for that yet. Seems sketchy. I'll come back to it. Bat wings taste like February. Right, been there. What is that? Oh, this is for the games, isn't it? Yeah, cool. I've been back again. Chapter 2, 3. So this isn't actually chapter 4. It's its own thing then. Interesting. Already writing chapter 2, huh? When chapter 2 is already out. Nice. Okay, so yeah, these are the games. Show this now. I know what February tastes like. Yeah, that's that again. Okay. And it's, of course, it's the carnival. Naturalist is a term coined for those who are typically found loitering around in the denser areas of forests and parks. I do that. E-naturalists are typically found either selling, buying, or using hallucinating subjects. I do not. I do that without the drugs. I don't need drugs to go in the woods. Yeah, I've heard this before. This is something I found a long time ago. Interest info. Sebastian, Illinois. Yeah, we've done this. Proton mail. Run for later, but split tab with mail and remove Sarah from website. Interesting. You can't just go on Instagram without being signed in, can you? I really want to publicly sign in right here. So I will come back to that. But I definitely will remember that there's an Instagram. Alright, and then that's the Lily Chan website. So I believe that's everything there. So now we're on the obituary, which we just did, right? Yes. Next, we are on this Japanese thing, episode 2, Classmate, which we also did? Yes. Yes, we did that already. Alright, and then we've got Endorphin Therapy, Nox 7th, which we did. And then we've got Magla Data, which we already did. Human, which we already did. Self, which we already did, I believe. Yes. Then we got Linger, Innards. This we've not done. Alright. I'm so sick I can barely move. I haven't showered in days. My hair is falling out. I don't know what's happening. I don't care either. I'm finally losing weight. One of the projects seems to actually be working. I wanted to make a prosthetic eye that works, out of sheer boredom. It's actually kind of working. I tested prototypes on rats because they're easy to get my hands on. The biggest thing that seems to be going on with these tests is that they seem to be able to replace memories. It's weird. I have to wirelessly connect to my PC, and it's like showing things the rat is seeing, and then the memory it's triggering to show that memory. It's odd. I want to play around with it more. The biggest issue is, so it's like it sees memories instead of actually saying. That's weird. The biggest issue it's having right now is that it constantly produces a weird black goop. So they're either using the black goop to do it, or that's a side effect of whatever technology they're using. I need to get out of this town. I hate Biloxi. I hate Mississippi in general. Everyone here looks and talks the same, and they all lie and just want to hurt you. No one here has been able to help me. Don't you see I need help? Can't you tell? One more year until I can stop attending this stupid church school and actually try it to heal. Maybe I should just do something meaningful. But that's too much effort. No one in this place would care enough to pay attention. No one online would either. Why does anyone pretend to care? I'm a burden. I just bring pain to everyone. If they stopped paying attention to me, they wouldn't have to deal with so much pain constantly. I just want a mother who wants to hug me. A mother who loves me because she wants to. Is that too much to ask for? There's a video. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and go to the video. In Mississippi, I drive better when you're in the car. Alright, so this is like an actual band. Indie music. Like a strange music. That's what I think that goes. What's with the Golden Freddy? Excuse me. It says no one has ever cared about me the way I want to be cared about. I doubt anyone ever will. I'm nothing more than what I am. I'm just a lonely, sick girl who doesn't want to get better. I'm gonna die soon. I need to. I can't do this anymore. Dragging something like this on for so long is unhealthy. Please just let me die. I'm so sick. Please. Please. She would stop ignoring me. Today at school, I did my own bone replacement surgery. Something in my thigh cracked. I had to fix it. I hate the hospital, so I did it myself in the bathroom. It hurt. Putting in the stitches hurt less than the injury and surgery, so that's good. I need to get my hands on some morphine. Why is no one paying attention to this person, helping them? Makes me want to. Wish I could just like clone myself a million times and just help everybody once. I don't know. Stupid. Anyway. I've been feeling like him recently, talking about Golden Freddy. I can barely move at all. I've been bedridden. Medication isn't helping. It never does. I wish the doctors would understand that. I'm glad one of my projects is actually going well. Today I got out of bed and finally showered. I fell asleep in the shower, but I finally got all the mats out of my hair. Well, that's good, I guess. Okay. Somebody help this frickin' child. Okay, that's the whole album. We don't need that. Alright. Well, that happened. Sighting 58. ARG. What are we sighting? Is it the tree monster, the raven? No. Aliens? It's too blurry. Why is it always blurry? Your innocence? It's conditional. Okay. Was it that thing that like flew by? Why is it always blurry when it's something like that? She used to see things that aren't there. Hallucinated. Or she just had a really good imagination, very creative. I don't know. Anyway, innards, innocent, or innocence. I'm feeling a new feeling today. I need to do something more. Today I went outside and sat in the grass while it rained. I was picking flowers off of the azalea bush. Is this where blue azaleas comes into place? I got so frustrated with myself that when I buried my face in my hands, I accidentally dug my fingernails into my forehead so hard I drew blood. It was a weird stigmata, but I'm not the son of God. Well, I mean, obviously. But I found out who is. Okay, talking about this, what's his name? Rain. Talking about rain, stuff going on with rain. I got sick recently, so I'm self-isolating. I've been coughing up flowers. They're scratching my throat. It hurts a lot, so I'm self-isolating. I don't want anyone else to catch it. That doesn't seem like a normal disease, my dude. I don't think that's something you can spread. I locked myself in my room and pulled all my curtains shut and turned off all my social media. No one can catch it now. Al Hill in here. No one can help me, and no one should have to. I think I've been eating too much. Am I gaining weight? Did you know belly fat is just liver fat spilling over? Ew. Really? To combat this, you can mix some apple cider vinegar into the water you drink. Drink 3 cups of water a day with apple cider vinegar mixed in, and you'll look just like all the models. Or you can just stop eating so much. I need to stop eating. But hunger hurts. I don't know what to do. I'm ruining everything. Is it normal to, in self-isolation, feel less lonely than you typically do? I might dye my hair. After 3 days of self-isolation, I think I want to start a religion. I wonder if Frank still thinks I killed myself yet. I might. I kill everything I touch. Last night I saw a funny guy in my dream, so I drew him. Wait, it's Rain. Why do you not recognize Rain? If you're reading this and you think I'm stupid, I am. I need to stop caring. I need a lobotomy. I need to burn off my fingertips. I need to go crazy. I can't live like this anymore. My lungs ache and my eyes burn. I've been crying nonstop for 2 whole days. I need to get a grip. I wonder what they're doing without me today. No. I need to stop caring. Today I gave myself a tattoo. I found my sister's tattoo gun and went crazy. Not too crazy, just a 0. The kind with the line through it. I like it a lot. My stomach hurts a lot. I think I'm dying. I hope I am. I should rip out my innards. My jaw hurts so much, and my stomach and head are killing me. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep forever. I'm realizing none of them matches the images I have of them in my head. I also never sympathize with my pain, like she said she did. I am nothing. I'm nothing but a god to them. Yeah, this is Lucille again. Nothing. Being God is dehumanizing. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. Why won't you let me sleep? My room is so dark. I threw my vape and phone in a lake yesterday. I just don't care anymore. I don't care. If I were born again, I want it to be somewhere else. I want a different life. I'd want to meet the same people, but I really wouldn't either. I want a fresh restart. I want to kill myself and be reborn as my real self. This isn't who I was meant to be. This isn't who I was meant to be. I'm like a rabid dog of a person. I'm unpredictable. I drive people away. No one cares for me like how I want to be cared for, and that's no one's fault but my own. I am a deeply flawed person. People love me for all the wrong reasons. I need to kill myself. I need to ease my existence forever. The internet is a graveyard, and this website is my mausoleum. I don't want to apologize to anyone. I don't owe anyone apologies. They're meaningless. I just need to be gone. I need to be gone forever. I want to be cradled in the arms of a mother who cares for me. My mother never wanted me. She never cared for me. She never nurtured me. She never hugged me. She never looked me in the eye. I am an ugly stain on this town, one that you can't wash out even with bleach. I need to be cut out, something new sewn over me. The sky is brighter than it has ever been today. I can see so much. Maybe I'll go there when I die. See, this is why they went so crazy and became a monster. They were turned to a monster by the people around them. I had a dream last night that I ran away and joined the circus. It was so beautiful. And they're manifesting their dreams into reality with their powers. It was so pretty. That's why everything's there so pretty. I've always loved the circus. I was a clown, I think. I liked it a lot. The lights were so beautiful. All my friends were cheering me on. One day I wanted to go to the circus again. I don't know if this will all be... This is Abraxas, isn't it? Making light and dark things. They had a vision of Rain, and they made Rain that monster. All of their dreams are coming to life. They're manifesting this freaking whole world. Okay, who is this actually, then? Is this Jessica? Also trying to thought there for a second. That's a good... I think they're manifesting this whole universe. But anyway. Lights were so beautiful. Okay. I was on the circus. I was a clown, I think. I liked it a lot. The lights were so beautiful. All my friends were cheering me on. One day I want to go to the circus again. I don't know if it'll be in this life. Maybe the next. I like the circus a lot more than I like this. Rain has also been DMing me constantly, and I don't want to answer. I don't want to talk to him. What if I end up hurting him? I don't want to hurt him. He's been nothing but kind to me, so he was originally a person. You turned him into that monster. Sometimes I think he really does love me for who I am, but that's not right. I don't want that. I don't love him. I can't. He's nothing to me. Everybody is nothing to me. I want to escape from it all. I want to go away and live deep in the woods of Maine all alone. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to die. It's like you don't want me to get better. Humanity is not inherently evil. Otherwise, God would have wiped us all out a long time ago. There is good in all of us. I just can't seem to find the good in me. It's so far away. How can you love someone so unlovable? Ha! Relatable. Is the goodest girl the dirtiest mouth? Who is she? Sarath? It's Sarath, isn't it? This is Sarath speaking. And Sarath is she is the deity of good and evil, and she's manifesting all these things. She is the Abraxas. This is Sarath, original Sarath. And Rain was originally a person to her that became this being that she dreamed up. Special day 18. Or 18th what? It was June 6th, 2019. Yeah, this is her 18th birthday. I recognize it because, I don't have yourself on TV. Because of the birth date that we just heard about. Does that mean the original girl, the Sarath? This is the virgin birth lady. Yeah, that's why she said that she isn't the son of God or whatever, or he isn't, or, you know. So is Sarath actually the virgin birth kid? Or is that them incarnated? Is that what that is? I don't know. I think I'm getting mixed up now. Because I believe a long time ago, Roxy actually confirmed that Sarath has children, Rain being one of the children. But of course, if this person's bringing everything into reality and willing all this into existence, that would make Rain their child. I think this is Sarath. I think that baby is like the human incarnation of Sarath. I don't know. I could be completely going the wrong direction here, but something seems up with that. Push the raindrops. And get birth to him, yeah. See, that's what it is. They birthed the deity that immaculate birth thing. She thinks she'd. Was it Rain? I can't. No, it wasn't Rain. She birthed. It was a female. I don't think Rain transitioned. They might be talking about Rain, but I think it might actually be talking about the Sarath. But Sunny's child is what I'm talking about. Gosh, that's so freaking complicated. I love it. I have seen this a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, last year, but I saw this. Remember what happened last time? What did I say? Going back to the circus. You know, all this circus stuff's actually starting to make a lot more sense now. What did it cause you to feel? Did it make you do anything? And then it shows her like slitting her wrist, basically. That's the deity kid. That's the daughter of Sunny. But I thought Sunny birthed Rain though. Did she birth Rain too? She's just having Sunny over here birthing deity children. Putting way too much pressure on these kids. When you treat these kids as deities, you're putting way too much pressure on them. You're gonna cause them to completely crack and just fall apart. I mean, what else could you expect? You can't put that much pressure on a human in general. Aaron's birthday. We're getting really close to the end. I want to finish it, but man, my throat is tired of talking. Okay, I miss listening to the numbers. I want to be pure, 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 pure, a whole bunch of that. Nothing good ever comes from stuff I make. I've been trying to make good stuff again. Nothing ever works. Nothing ever works. I thought I knew how to do this. I thought I was good at this. Why can't I just be happy? Tits on the radio. Interesting. My throat has been feeling full recently. I don't know how else to describe it. I need to vomit. I feel sick. I need to vomit, but I can't. There's nothing in there. It just makes it... I'm just making it up. I'm not really sick. That's what my mom said. I hope whatever illness I have kills me so I can prove her wrong. Why did you give birth to me if you're just going to hate me? I think you should kill yourself. Oh. So... she feels like the mom never loved her, and the mom never hugged her because she thought she was like this holy divine demon, or not demon, holy divine deity creature. So she never treated her with love because of that. And then all her friends never really treated her as friends because they treated her as a deity as well. Because this cult worshipped her, she basically didn't have a life and it made her hate herself. Anyway, I want you to experience the grief of your daughter's death before you die. I want you to be able to rest knowing you caused my death. I want my blood on your hands. At least Rain understands me. And Rain was their best friend. You've been coughing up rose petals recently. Or I've been coughing up rose petals recently. I decided to trash my room today. I accidentally injured myself multiple times during it. There's a huge gash in my arm. See, she's like manifesting things, bringing things to life. Those rose petals come out of your mouth. It's kind of like Buddha. And it's like you're creating a universe. Like creating reality from yourself. That's why you're puking up the petals. It's like the lotus petals. Anyway, there's a huge gash in my arm and a couple of gashes on my leg and stomach. I'm okay though. Or it's okay though. My mom deserves it. I think I want to dye my hair. Too bad I trashed my room before I had that thought. I actually knew where... You're not punching your mom by doing that though, you know that, right? I mean, kind of, but you're more punching yourself. And you don't deserve that. That's the problem. That's people... They don't realize they're not the problem. Anyway, I actually knew where my hair dye was a few days ago. A few days ago, I wanted to see the ocean. I went into the water and started walking till I was submerged completely. It took a few minutes, but the lifeguards did find me. I don't feel bad. I just wanted to see what it felt like. Having something in your lungs that isn't gross. Vape oils or flower petals for once. Maybe I should get hooked on cigarettes. I know my sister has some. Maybe next month. I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot. It's helped, but the guy named Andrew keeps finding me on every social media. I think I should video call him and shoot myself in the skull and change the direction of his life forever. Wow, okay. Anyways, my Stardew farm is coming along nicely. Well, that was whiplash. I'm trying to marry Penny. She's cute. She'd be a good wife, I think. I don't know a lot about romance. I've been told I'm very romantic when talking with others, but I don't see it. People like being treated kindly, right? That's all it is. I don't have any interest in sucking tongues or any of that. I just like companionship. It reminds me of the time I got arrested for vandalizing the local church. Anchor Church of God of Prophecy. Stupid. In 2011, it changed to North Star's Guidance Church. Anchor Church of God of Prophecy. Yep. Anchor Church of God of Prophecy. They were they were prophesying a child. Trust Guiding Church. Brought up by another company, I guess. My mother forced us to go probably change the name because people started realizing that was a cult, but anyway. My mother forced us to go every mass. She still does. It makes me want to die. I hate it. I vandalized one of the outside walls, spray painted a big 0 with a line through it, and some words about God being dead. Yeah. If you're a deity, how do you think? I guess we're talking about that one being dead. Oh, anyway, I got caught and arrested by some idiot cops and had to stay in the police station all night before Mom came to get me. Mom decided normal punishments weren't enough that day. So after beating me within an inch of my life, she locked me in the upstairs bathroom. To teach her a lesson, I flushed all the medications down the toilet. She used to hit me with a fly swatter. Then we graduated to hands and shoes. She started choking me recently. I hope she kills me. Mom's a freaking psycho. Reproduction is for nerds. The Robert files, analog horror. The Lynn video. Jebediah Plankton was found in Garbert's Funland. What is the crime scene? It's basically Five Nights at Freddy's. What does it? Body wasn't found. Wait, there's something before that. Oh, okay. But his phone was. This is the last thing he recorded on his phone.
If you are hearing this pre-recorded tape, that means that I have met my untimely end at Graubert's. You must be able to stop him. He is sending the animatronics after you tonight. They will be especially aggressive. Thank you for listening. And thank you for working at Graubert's.
Huh. I am Red Graubert. Hello. That's funny. Alright, special day 0. Looking in the mirror. Looking into an eye would be like looking in a mirror, yeah. Looking into your own eye. It'd be weird. Is there a transcript here? No. No, just no. So it was Jessica though, wasn't it? So this all had to do with Jessica then. Try to keep them getting mixed up here. Golden Graubert Easter egg. I love it. I love this Five Nights. This play on Five Nights. Found media. Golden Graubert Easter egg. Revenge and Graubert's re-upload. Re-uploaded from Osaka Lover Girl. I believe we found that account before, haven't we? Or was it like deleted or something? Go ahead and copy it. Golden Graubert.
Because I wear pink everywhere. So, let me introduce you to the pizzeria. You may have noticed that the skill room is no longer on the map. If any police come by, please do not tell them about the skill room. If the animatronics try and kill you, try and close the door as soon as possible. Thank you for listening to this instructional phone call. Talk to you later.
The atmosphere of the Five Nights games are just so unique. Golden Graubert. Subscribe. Oh, okay. So basically, yeah, just 3 uploads. Brenda Gerber's Five Nights at Freddy's fan game created by Lucas Games for 7. It's in 2015. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, Reinhardt Quiet Quest Tales, Entry 1, The Vaguely Homoerotic Nightlife of Komedeakon. You gotta love Komedea. We have seen this. It's hilarious. Or no, I haven't, actually. Yeah, I did. I'm right there. Honestly. I mean, no, I didn't see this. I just commented on it in the future. Yes, I did.
I'll have one dark and stormy, please.
It's pretty amazing.
Whoa there, man. Careful with that thing.
Shadow time.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm a big fan of your work.
Yeah, I figured. Look at you. What a fag. This pitiful emo. Just another rat to leave with a blood stain on the wall. Scrapping my
Shadow's so
style
edgy.
with such beautiful white hair. No, Shadow. Lock in. You can do this.
Oh no.
We're fucking crazy tonight, huh?
It makes sense, Easium. I can see others have similar theories. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, NG.
You
Looking into an ARG
really
tonight.
fell for it.
Or this evening.
And here I thought the hedgehog you stuck his quilly dick into my wife would have been smarter, right?
Komeda, what's going on?
The thing around you.
More
is
Five
a
Nights
spring lock suit.
fan.
Move too much and the springs will come undone, and the metal skeleton stab you everywhere.
Alright, so what is the Five Nights at Freddy's references? Where's that coming into play in the story?
I wonder how
Chapter
that
4's been
will work
odd.
out.
A lot of reveals, though.
Too bad I won't be here to see it.
Komeda, no. Please, don't leave me here.
So this game the deities are playing, are they playing it for Jessica? Is this all just her game from her manifestation? They're all just playing along to her. Yeah, her crazy story. Lilith the Mortal. Teeth scene. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the transcript for this, thank you. Lorelai tells Sarah about her dream. Lilith the Mortal was a visual novel released in 2006 by user Batwings Tastes Like February to their personal website, now archived as this. The game was about a group of teenage girls. So the game doesn't exist anymore, or am I wrong? I remember putting a spider emoji on this. Okay, so that's when that comes out. So it's gonna be that. Okay, cool. I do need to sign up for that. Just not right now. But now I got an easy link back to it from this. I need to do that stupid soon. And yes, we do have translations. Cool. Right. Go back to Google Translate. Sakuya had a dream where all her teeth fell out. I wanted to die. I was so scared I might not be able to sleep again. I don't want to have such a disgusting dream. I don't want to. Usually when you dream your teeth falling out, it means that you feel like you're losing control of everything. You're like stressed. Okay. We're at the read test, so this is Harmonia's family? Alright, and then we got which we just did, the Carne Dysphania. Then the day you ran away to the circus. Number 27. What did it say? Why is everything so foggy? So this is is this the protagonist of the last game we just played? Sorry for keeping your memorial / facade. Yeah, yeah, that's us. This is the day she disappeared, or is it the day someone else disappeared? Try facade. Well, it's not gonna be this. It's gonna be the regular website. Yeah. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Go back. Why does it always get the double slashes? What do you mean it wasn't found? Why? Okay, well, facade's not working. Don't know why, but it's not working. It might be the other website. There's 2 websites. Oh yeah, it's definitely spooky season. But is this from the end? When they try to bring you to the circus? Does it look like this? Did the world look like this? I mean, maybe? How long have you been trapped at the circus? Which person are you? Well, I've already forgot the name. Elaine? Was it Elaine? Elena, yeah, Elena. So is this Elena? Right now? Who is this exactly? I don't know why I'm so bad with names. You always saw things. So talking about the one that hallucinated all the time. Which memories are so strange to me. Facade will be in the links anyway. It's all stuff you've told me about. I love how the website keeps adding on. It's like the hub for all this. It's so cool. Why am I so scared to face you again? This is like a true ARG where they have like the websites and stuff. I love it. But it's more unfiction because you don't exactly control the narrative. Puzzle box. I love puzzles so much. Whoa, there was a lot of flashes there, my dude. Aside from the sad clown, we've also got a hallway. Okay, this is where they're looking through the graffiti. This is the person with the red hair again. Which I'm assuming is Jessica? Sorry. Yeah, I need to go back real quick. Yeah, facade's right there. I need to check the transcript before I go, if there's one. There's not. Okay, never mind. Alright, and facade. It's on innards again. Park that car, drop that phone, sleep on the floor, dream about me. I had a dream last night where I was walking through the hospital. Xena wasn't in her room, and there was a little wolf puppet. Orpheus again. I was limping along with an IV drip into my arm. I eventually made it to the church, but it was different. It felt fake. Made of cardboard and colored with markers. It wasn't, but it felt like that. Like I was in a place someone made as a child. Reminded me of an old TV show. It's like a recreation of the real world. She's recreating the world. She is. She's in a coma still. She's still in the REM sleep. That's still happening. She's still Claire'd, basically. Well, Claire was part of the deity, wasn't she? This is all still Claire's dream. This is before she woke, or maybe after she woke up. She's still creating the world somehow. She's the Azathoth. Anyway, the old TV show. One of the ones with puppets. I should add that to my VHS collection. If only I remembered the name. Oh well. It felt like I was in planetarium, all too familiar. I don't miss being 8 years old, okay? The government puts fluoride in the water to calcify your amygdala. I've heard of that. The third eye thing. Like they calcify your amygdala, but I doubt it. This making you more susceptible to believing misinformation, okay? Like that isn't misinformation. It's been a constant since day one that humanity has had to build their own gods. This is out of fear or ignorance towards those that already existed and will exist. I'm not scared. Please tell me you see. I'm not scared. Don't taste good enough? Why don't you spit me out? So they created their own deities. That church did because they were afraid of the actual deities. Wish we could live in a commune, far, far away from everything, deep in the woods. We wouldn't procreate. We'd simply make our mark and die. Maybe someone would make a cool YouTube video exploring our homes. Maybe they'd find our remains. Have you ever seen a video of someone removing RAM from a computer while it's on? It doesn't seem too bad. It's almost mauled by a... I was almost mauled by a mountain lion when I was younger. It can't be much worse than that. Maybe I should try it. I miss when my birthday felt special. I cut my own eye today. Why'd you cut out your own eye? So it's mirroring the eye popping earlier. It's mirroring what happened to this actual person. It's this one person, like, basically like split into a bunch of different people, a bunch of different personalities. It's all different parts of their story, so they can experience their own life fully. Now, maybe they're different incarnations. Maybe they're reincarnated and they're feeling all their incarnations, what they went through, or it's, you know, like Finn. Like, same thing happens every time. He's always missing an arm in Adventure Time. Maybe it's something similar to that. Or it's the fact that this deity is so complex that it has to experience through multiple lives. Kind of like the reincarnation theory that we're all actually like a baby deity that's living all the lives so we can get every aspect of everything so that we can be complete. It's something like... It's one of those two things. Pretty sure. Anyway. You know, you can't die by suicide while in office as the President of the United States. It's cosmically forbidden. That's why John F. Kennedy performed a ritual to summon 63 invisible ghosts to appear all around him and make his head explode. Of course, the CIA blamed this on some poor bystander. That's what they do best. The carnival is in town, which means the circus is here with it. I snuck out last night to go. I've always loved the carnival. All the pretty lights. It's the only place I feel free. I ate cotton candy and popcorn, and deep-fried Oreos, and mac and cheese chicken sandwiches. It was the first time I'd eaten in days, and I vomited all up. I loved every second of it. I want to kiss whoever did this to me. I want to slip my tongue in their mouth and fulfill their every wish. Okay, anyway. I wouldn't feel anything during it. Maybe hate. But I'd love every second of it. This is my sex. Okay. I met a girl dressed as the local college mascot, representing their football team or whatever. Stupid wolf costume. She was hot, though. Zoe, I think her name was. She was staring at my tits all night. I noticed. I took her out for drinks after the carnival closed for the night. We kissed. She wasn't very good at it, but that's okay. Neither am I. She made me laugh. I want to see her again, but I don't think it'll happen. She saw my scars and felt sorry for me. I don't want to deal with that. You need to, though. If you want actual nurturing, an actual relationship, an actual love, you're going to have to let people feel sorry for you. I know it's hard. It is really hard to let people feel sorry for you because you feel bad about it. That's one of the things I had to learn. You have to let people feel sorry for you, even if you don't want it. Eventually, you have to if you want to heal. If you don't, you're never going to heal. Anyway, I don't want to hurt anyone else. Zoe woke up next to me earlier this morning. I didn't know how to tell her. I didn't want anything to do with her. She made me feel too warm. I didn't know what to do. Zoe. Oh, Zoe, yeah. From the original. This is like all of them talking. This is all of, isn't it? Zoe woke up next to me earlier this morning. Maybe. She made me feel too warm. I didn't know what to do. I was too quiet, I think. She gave... No, this is not all of them. But it is... I think it is that Zoe, though. I didn't know what to do. I was too quiet, I think. She gave me her number. I don't know what to do. Go on another date? You just want to feel accepted. That's why you let people do things to you, but you hate the fact that you're doing that. But you love the fact that someone could actually use you because then you feel real. That's some pretty real stuff. But the real love's a lot better. Even if it's completely platonic, it's the real love's a lot better. Love and care and stuff. Makes me want to hug you. But I know it won't help because you'll never believe it or accept it. But dang. All right, and we're caught up. A lot of deep stuff in this sermon. Interesting. And that's the facade. The facade is the fake love that you try to give yourself because you don't have the real thing. Look at that, like, blank attitude, like, I just want to experience something real. Like, yeah, that's got to be who that is. depressed because they made you into a deity instead of letting you actually be a person like you needed to be. It's pretty messed up. Still, amazing series, crazy show, but still messed up. Somebody could help you, but you need to let that happen yourself. You need to let somebody help you. And there's a Twitter. I'm gonna have to go on my own later on. What does it say on it? There's the name. Rainhard Quest. Okay, yeah, I'll have to do that later. Same thing with the Instagram. Definitely got it in my notes. I'm gonna go and write down the Twitter as well. Thank you for making this, everyone involved, and thank you for sharing it, and thank you for allowing me to explore it with you. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all got something out of it, and I hope it wasn't too dark or depressing for you, and you're okay. Sorry, I probably should have mentioned that it's pretty dark stuff, but you never really know how dark this series is going to go. It's one thing about it. Sometimes it's all goofy and kind of dark, kind of silly. Other times it's depressing. So you really never know what to expect. It goes to all ranges, but it is a great series. Very well done, and I really do appreciate it a lot. Definitely. Amazing work, amazing artists, as always. Always enjoy it. I don't care if people dislike that I enjoy this, because it's an awesome series and I don't give a crap. Anyway, I'm going to go write down these as notes real quick. Save this. Do you all have anything you would like to talk about? Any questions or anything? I will mention the reboot's happening soon. There's a lot of new series that I'm working on in the background that will be coming out. The channel's going to completely change. Some things are going to still be on there. Some of the old shows are still going to be on there. But there's going to be a brand new show, and the tone will change in a very positive way going forward. And I'll be definitely a lot more active. I've mainly had to focus on one project at a time because of work and everything. So I've just been focusing on finishing up on 5 Friends, but that's almost over. I'm finishing episode 9 now, and then I'll just have the finale. And then we'll start working on these big new things, which I'm really excited about, really excited to share with you all. And the Gorillas animation is still going very strongly. We're about to release another episode. We're working on it. We're getting all the assets together, but it's going to be coming out very soon. And ARG stuff, all kinds of different fun things. So it's all heading out. Yeah, it's going to be insane. You have no idea. That animation is going to be crazy. The animation itself, I'm not saying the animation is going to be crazy, but I'm saying that video itself, the story, you're not going to know what to expect. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. But yes, definitely enjoying it. Definitely enjoying it. And Jessica's emotions are all real. Cool. So that's who we're seeing. We're seeing Jessica's like mirror impressed on this world. What if this is like her fanfic and she made it real because she willed it so hard? And she's putting her emotions and thoughts onto these characters that are hers. Like this whole dimension's like an impression of her mind. Her agony, yeah. This world is her agony. I like it. I love it. I love the show. I can't wait to see what comes out next. Keep me informed. Whenever it comes out, I need to do like a video on it. I like doing the lives, but doing actual videos, especially when it's something not too long, just like a video. Like when a video releases, please drop it in the Discord, in the reader's Discord, so I can do like a quick video on it. Because I want to do that kind of stuff. I want to do, even if it's just a short talking about it. That way there's more focus on it, and you get to see more of my actual initial reactions, and you get to see my excitement without me talking straight for 3 hours and being worn out. You can actually hear me in real time, get excited about stuff, and analyze stuff. I think that'd be really fun, really cool. Just found out, thank you. I'm really excited about that. I've seen some of the animation, like some little tiny snippets. It's going to be really good. The Rainhard Quest animation is going to be crazy good. Okay, thank you, NG. Thank you. I'll look into that in a moment. All right, well, thank you all again for joining. I had a great time. It was great to see everybody. Definitely going to get back into streaming again, get back into regular things. I've missed you all like crazy, and we need to get things back in order. If y'all want to chat with me, just anytime, you can reach out in the Discord server. I'm more likely to reply on there than any other social media. The Reader's Discord, you can find the Reader's Corner Discord in the description of this video and any of my videos pretty much. Just click the link, head on in, and we can chat about whatever. I've got different channels for different topics you want to talk about, or just a general chat. We can play games on there. When we do the game nights again, which are coming back, they're going to be new games though. We'll play those games through the Discord server. So you definitely, if you're not a member, definitely want to join that. And I'll see y'all then. Yep, great to see you all again. And as always, until next time, keep your eyes wide open